What's up, y'all? Welcome to game night here at Heavy Cardboard. Tonight we got Cult of the Old. Everybody's been like lamenting, like, oh, Cult of the New, nobody does. And I'm like, and then you get complaints that it's out of print. Okay, this isn't. So the Gallerist, designed by Vital Lacerda, published by Eagle Griffin, developed by Paul Incow, and artwork by Ian O'Toole. They're all friends, so, and Paul's here, so Ian might drop by, so there's that. All right, I'm your host, Edward.
I'm Derek.
Alyssa.
Martin.
We busted this out
Days ago.
last Sunday. And we were like, yeah, I know we streamed it, but hey, it'd be nice to not have to go through the rigmarole of learning new. Look, we can just relax and play a game.
Yeah, and it's so good.
It's so good.
Yeah.
So good.
So good.
3 times Boston. Anyway, I'm going to be doing the solo of this again next week at some point because this, in my opinion, is the best solo that Vital's done as well.
It is amazing.
Snow on Mars, I understand. But anyway, I'm doing an overview. I taught this a few years ago. So we're going to do a super quick overview and we're going to play. So welcome everybody watching live around the world. I've been called a grumpy old man today.
Wow.
And last night by Jess.
Oh. Oh, sometimes you are.
No, it was last night.
Okay.
The Nucleum
She knows you well.
solo. I mean, if the shoe fits.
I think it deserved it.
I'm just saying. So. Well, no, what did you think? What I deserved it or the game?
No, the game deserved it.
Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you for the validation. I appreciate it. All right, the goal of the game is money. Whoever has the most of it wins, just like in real life.
No, because money doesn't buy everything.
It doesn't.
But it sure cures a lot of ills.
It sure
Anyway,
does. It sure does.
So the goal of the game is money. As you're spending money, you're spending victory points. Keep that in mind. We all have galleries out here, of which none of us are sitting in front of our gallery, because that's the way we roll.
That's just, it complicates it more to make it more interesting.
Yeah, it's the heavy cardboard variant, all right? We got artists to discover over here. We have contracts to fulfill with artwork. We have tickets, which are going to bring patrons into our lobby, into our gallery, to then be able to do stuff. So the meat of the game, our gallerists over here, they're going to be going to these 4 locations. Basically, there, and there, but the spots are actually those there. When you go to a location, you take 1 action, and you may be able to do what's called an executive action as well. That's about it. Then, if somebody bumps you out, or piggyback, or whatnot, if I'm there, somebody kicks me out, I then possibly can take an additional action after they take their turn. That's it in a nutshell. Yeah, that's good enough. We'll explain the rest. Whoever has the most money wins. Randomize it. What do you... I'm expecting some just amazing artwork.
Yeah, these are from a maker called Playing Arts, and it's individual artist art cards.
On the face. Okay.
Yes. So
I always dig from that end. I'll go there.
Yeah, I think I'm going to stay over there. Because it usually works. Ace of spades.
Well, that's by default.
That'll do it.
Okay.
I don't like being last, actually. Because
You're first.
You're first. Yeah, but
but
gets last pick on the spot here.
Yeah, no, I'd rather be last, but yeah. For the first placement, I think is important in this game. But it's,
I would.
Yeah, but it's fine. I want to be first because obviously I can take the first action.
Yes, you get to play first action.
But
Edward gets to choose where he
not
wants.
the action I want.
So I'm going last. So hold on. Let's go to you. All right. So first thing we're going to do is choose which location we're going to go to, which means you can't take that action. But what you do get is reputation tile, which when you get your third piece of artwork, will then give you endgame scoring.
Yeah, the objectives.
I skipped completely the auction last game. I mean,
You did.
I wasn't at all there, so I'm kind of inclined to go there. That's really tempting, but all this is a long way of me saying nope. I just want that tile.
Yeah, that's how it's
Yeah, that's how.
So this tile for mine here, the first round will go slow since we're not actually teaching it. So for this one says, for every assistant that isn't here at the end of the game, provided it's over here, is going to score me a influence and a point or a buck. Okay, so that's me. Back to Mr. Martin Fowler.
Well, there's two things to think about with this placement. The first is which of those tiles we want, and the second is which of the action spots do you not want to take, because you're not going to be able to take the one that you've plopped yourself on. So Edward is not going to be able to start with this action. He's going to have to move to one of the other three spots to start. So all of them have their advantages as an initial starting spot.
And these were random. These were the leftovers for over there. So yeah.
So as I look at the board, I'm kind of thinking, is any of them particularly active? And what I'm particularly looking at the beginning of the game is how do I get these visitors into my gallery? Because that's the thing that's really going to drive the economic engine, as it were, for many things. And so there's two ways that that's going to occur. Either tickets, which is symbols like this that indicate acquiring tickets, or symbols like this one here, which allows you to pull a visitor. This one takes it from the bag into your gallery.
Straight into your gallery.
There's another one that's similar to that will take from the centre area.
Looked at those, yeah.
So those are where I'm kind of thinking as first early action. So for instance, an early action up here might be nice to get this contract. The international market's got some advantages because you can get some tickets, a couple of actions there, give you tickets.
Sucks. Terribly messy.
I got the same ones that I got last time, which I'd love to get a little variation.
I'm
Random.
But I'm looking at the ends game. I'm gonna go over here. I think I kind of like the auction stuff, so I'm gonna go with that.
I should have just put where I was going to go because it's obviously where I'm going to.
Could I have the rules, though, please?
Oh, you may, sir.
I don't remember exactly how that works.
Ma'am, Miss Alyssa. I guess Mrs. Alyssa, technically, but okay, whatever. Mr. and Mrs. Yeah. Trying to be all cute with the... yeah.
Actually, use Ms.
Yes.
Ms. Okay. No.
RS.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's Mrs. Right?
Yeah,
No.
MS.
MS. Oh, Ms. Okay, you are correct. All right, Ms.
Whoa.
I'm gonna go here because I really like this tile.
Wow. I'm
Okay,
surprised.
and what does that one do?
And this one will give me
Over on your, you can put it on your board. You're fine.
Yep. This will give me $1 for every.
It's
person
fantastic.
every person in my gallery at the end of the game.
Yeah.
I was.
And going here, you often don't want to go here because that's a great action. But
Somebody's gonna kick you out.
one of you is going to kick me out. So
Oh.
Derek, could I interest you?
Yeah, it's only painful when you're first and you start there because nobody will kick you out because you're starting there. So this is great too because this is shipping. So whenever I ship anything, I'll
Or
gain.
selling, right? Yeah.
Well, yeah, selling.
Yeah.
Out of the gallery.
All right. We have seeded. We are ready to rock and roll. Over under Glory to Rome's 4.5. Place your bets.
4.5.
Okay.
Yeah, especially with how many collectors came out at the beginning. There's going to be a little bit of jostling for position.
All right, Derek, go.
Cool.
All right. Well,
come kick me out. Excellent.
Oh, well, here we go.
the dance will begin.
Didn't realize it was a team game.
It
To
pretty
be
much
clear,
is.
it did because he had to kick somebody out, and I'm just. I
actually-
wouldn't have said that if he.
Normally I would discover, and actually getting the tile is really important. So probably getting a tile is better than just doing discovery.
All right, so there are two options.
Yeah. There
They
is.
are buy art or discover an artist.
Yes. And if I buy art right now, I'm getting it at the price of a discovery. So, buying art is still very valuable.
That's the only art you can
Yeah,
buy.
that's the only one because that's the only discovered artist to begin with.
Yes. So, but I would be foregoing getting a nice tile that would, but it would give me a piece of art quickly and for a good price. So, for $3, I think I will pay and buy that piece of art from this lovely
So
artist
pay the
right
cost
here.
of the artwork. Send visitors to the art that are on the artwork tile to the plaza.
Yeah, more people to party.
Increase the fame of the artists. Hold on.
How much fame increases it?
Sorry. Yes.
It is
0 plus 1.
0 plus
None.
1 for every that's in his gallery.
None.
He has no white visitors
None.
in his gallery.
Yes.
But he does get
A ticket.
a ticket of his choice. Which color do you want?
I will take a white ticket because this struggle of the collector.
Take signature token? Sorry, no. Yeah,
Yep.
you do. Sorry. You take a signature token
Thank you.
and match it up with,
It's wonderful rating of 0, which is worth 5.
well, it's 1 star.
I know.
So,
5, so it's worth already $2. I already made $2.
because 1 star there.
Yeah.
Done. Now, you can take an executive action, which you can spend any number of tickets
I'll
to
spend
move
one.
visitors. Boop. And it's a white ticket, so it's got to be a white visitor. The other thing you could do is if you had a contract card, take a bonus, but we'll talk about that later. Boom, done. And now, Alyssa has been kicked out.
And I will spend 5 influence because I have to go down to the next purple or pink spot to be able to take a full action.
Yep.
My other option is to just take an executive action, but I'm taking the full action. I'm going to discover an artist.
All right. So, step 1, flip the artist tile and mark the initial fame.
We're going to discover the red one closest to you.
Right here. All right. So
Oh,
hold
nice.
on. Let's walk through. There we go. So this artist right here. So flip it and mark the initial fame. Initial fame, it's shown there, the 8. Gain the benefit from the artist bonus tile. The artist bonus tile is that one. There we go. This goes into the plaza, I believe, right?
Yep.
And this goes out of the game,
Yep.
Yep.
and you get a signature tile, but differently from how Derek did it.
This signature tile will go here, and what that says is I've got a commission from this artist for discovering them, and I will be able to pay $8 for their artwork, which is the initial starting price, no matter how high we push up their promotion before I buy it.
You can be super famous, but you
There
would
we go.
discovered it.
You've already horrified Graham.
Why? It's like leaving an employee at the international market. Oh. All right.
I do
So
do
then,
that.
because you got kicked out, you then go back home. And
We're moving the
why do we need a second
To
one?
remember the first player, who the first, because when we, at the end of the game, we have 1 round back to the first player.
Well, that's easy. Just Derek was complaining.
Huh? No, I thought we were keeping this for.
Yeah, just because we just keep going. Yeah, that's fine. All right. So the active player is the challenge coin. So Alyssa, even though she just took an action, it was a kick-out action, she now gets to take her turn.
I've just always played with the second for whoever's active, just because of the kick-out turn. Things can get confusing when the kick-out turn is almost as long as the original
Right.
turn.
that will come here.
Yay! See, no complaining about it being a team game. I'm just saying. All right, so 2 options: contract or sell art. How much art you
I
got?
have no art. So
Okay.
I'm going to do a contract. So the first step of a contract is I can put out 4 new contract cards, which I will do.
That's optional. Second step: take a contract and play it. Put it on your player board, and then receive a ticket if it's placed on an empty space. So the contracts allow you to sell artwork. but also give you an executive action.
Right, so I will take this one. That wasn't ideal for me. I was hoping to get a better photo because that's the artist I discovered.
What color ticket would you like?
I would like a white
Oh,
ticket.
okay. Hey. All right. There.
And-
All right. And then for your executive action, if you wish to.
And then for my executive action, I will spend this white ticket to bring that home.
Okay. So I got kicked out. I can do the same and get a contract. I will. So again, you have to get bumped down to the next star. So unfortunately, and I have a exciting gallery of 0 artwork out there.
Yeah.
And looking what's out there.
Some juicy actions.
I'm curious what action you were hoping to get, Alyssa, if you don't mind.
No, I was hoping to get this action on a photo
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
because I have a photo.
See, and I like 2 of those contracts because getting people into your gallery is GUD good. And in a perfect world,
And that's from the bag.
yeah,
So that's
that is tempting. I like those actions. The only thing is, looking at my end of game cards, go ahead and put out 4 new ones. I'll take a risk.
wow.
Please.
You just keep burying that first and second card. It's just like, oh my god. You guys are ridiculous.
And the first and last card, what are those actions?
Investor or VIP
From
plaza
there.
into your gallery, but
Just can't
not a
move-
collector.
You can't move a collector.
Yeah.
That was an unfortunate.
Downgrade. You
That
downgrade.
was. Let me get that last one, the one on the far right, please.
Still leaving that one.
And I will go ahead and take a white ticket. Spend said white ticket. Yes, I'm running a risk. But
Do you get an executive action on a kickout?
No, you don't.
No, you
Oh, you don't. You're right. You're right.
It'll be
on the
get turned
well,
soon
it's-
enough.
Yeah, well, if you take it, I'm stealing it, just so you know. Okay, done.
Okay, so for me, I will head to the international market, and I'm going to start participating in the international auction.
I'll run you
In
through
order
it,
to
but
do
you
that,
talk about
I
it.
have to meet the condition. There are basically, the way I look at this auction grid is that this is the mass market, this is the middle brow, and this is the high end.
Okay.
And basically, because I've only got one visitor in my lobby, which is the dashed area, I can only participate in any activity in the mass market column. I can't do the other 2 because they all require
With all of your
2
artwork.
meeples. Can't do anything on the reputation side because you need some art either of bought or sold. So all I can do is the auction, but that's fine because the auction is what I want.
Yes.
$1, $3.
So the first thing I do is gain influence based on the column. I'm going to be in mass market, so I go up 3 spots. 1, 2, 3 on influence. I then pay to take part in the auction, depending on the row that I want to use. I'm going to use this row. That will cost me $1. I'm not going to use my money though. I'm going to drop my influence by 1. That gives me $1 off what I'm doing, and I do that because at some point I'm going to kick out and I'd lose it anyway. So it's free money basically.
Fair point.
I then move an assistant to the spot.
Which you start
Which
with
gives
2
me a
available.
ticket.
Yep. Which ticket you want?
I'll take a white ticket.
You've been warned.
I have, but we'll
I'm
just have to.
next.
You are next, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Plenty more are going to come out. Oh, and we should put 3
Oh, you're right. Yep.
on there.
Good call. Yep.
And I will spend it
Very
with my
nice.
executive action to move the collector into my
Very nice.
lobby area.
Very nice use
And
of the
reason,
track.
the reason we're putting 3 on here is because if you take a look at the next artwork, it shows 3 tickets. So we draw 3 out of the bag. 1 ticket, 1 ticket, 2 tickets.
Seems
So
real
there you
nice.
go. Okay.
Almost makes me want to discover that guy.
All right. So that was really clever. That was actually a really, really good.
Good
move.
use of the track.
Yeah, the influence track is one of the really nice things about this game. Trying to get the hang of how to always make sure you've got the right amount of influence based on those money and star points is part of the essence of the game.
And this is get from here
yes.
into your gallery, right?
Yep.
And if there's no white, I think you can take from the bag.
Oh, and do you have to move somebody out of the lobby, or is that
He
only
did.
for reputation?
Oh,
No,
no,
only for when you get reputation.
Okay.
Because it's taking this action on your
Yeah.
board.
Oh, right, okay.
That is the thing that makes you move.
Ah, so you don't need to do that.
And the
Okay.
kick out is from here to here.
Right.
When you
Okay.
When you sell
Well-
a piece of art, that's different.
This might, is this dumb? I'm thinking about doing similar to what Martin did. But to be able to get the, I love the idea of discovering an artist though too. And you know what? Actually, I think I'll be able to do that in a minute. So I think I will come and discover an artist.
Cha-ching.
All right, so step one, flip the artist style. Which one? I mean, I have a contract for painting, so I think we'll go there. The question is which one? I mean, cheaper is better, given what I'm thinking about doing. So I think I'm going to go ahead and discover that artist right there. So step one, flip the artist style. Put the cube on it. That'll go on the cheapie, which is 3. I get the signature marker, just like what Alyssa did. I'm going to get 2 tickets of my choice. What 2 tickets do I want? I think I go a little Neapolitan, so I got 1 of each here. And then do I want to take, I think so. You know what? Let's do that and that for the brown and pink tickets. And those are one-way tickets. So once the one of these stacks is done, we're going to do interim scoring. Interim scoring is this stuff that's shown right there, or that, if you will. And then when all of these,
Yeah.
when all of them are
When
empty,
two of
when
the-
2 of them are empty,
Well, no,
right?
when there's 2, you have to have 2 of the triggers, right? There has to be that empty, the bag empty, or
2
or
masterpieces.
2 5-star, right?
Yeah,
Celebrities,
2
right?
masterpieces.
That's it. All right, cool. All right, Derek. Now you get a kick out action if you want it.
All right, I'll move down on the track to get the kick out action. I wish I had somebody in my gallery, so it would make me want to take one of the other tiles that are available for discovering somebody. Now you made a really cheap painter that I can now purchase.
I support this.
It seems,
Although it
seems
doesn't
good.
actually, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm purchasing everything, and nobody's getting better.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. And
But as long as you appreciate the artwork and you're happy with it in your house,
of course,
that's really all that matters.
I mean, it's going to get sold, but yeah, it's good to hang out for now. So I will purchase, and I'm going to spend 5.
You mean 3?
Yeah, sorry, I'm going to spend 3 and get 2 back for a total of 5.
That goes there. You get 1 ticket of your choice. No fame goes up. Sad. And what ticket?
I'll take another white ticket, and this guy starts off at the beginning also. Thanks. And then I'll spend it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I did that. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Somebody's in there. Somebody's doing some work.
Your turn.
All right.
When 2 of the 3 endgame conditions finish, yeah, that's it. Yep.
Oh, wow. So I could take this action again.
I support that.
You can take this action again. But then you could be at 0. You don't want to be at 0. Nobody wants to be at 0. Go over here, you just bump yourself up just a little bit, and then you
That's one of the advantages of the international market. You do get to bump yourself up a little bit, which is kind of handy.
Yes. Makes me want to go over there also. It's like every action down here, nobody gets bumped. So I could come down
Yep.
here and make one of my guys better. This guy's only bumps me for one, and I get a ticket, so that seems good. So it'll get me another worker moved. Because I only have $4, so I can't do that action. It's really, really sexy. Okay, so then we'll come down here. We'll do influence.
Walk through.
Sure. So you can either get influence, or you can hire a worker. The workers will be paid on the left-hand side of your board. You pay the costs, and then there's a benefit below each one. You can take as many workers as you can afford, or I can do one of these actions that are on the board. These actions will help give more fame to each one of the individual artists. I think I'll choose one because actually.
So, all right, hold on, back up. So, reputation, right? Mm-hmm. All right, you got to meet the. Wait a minute.
No, you're at.
I'm on the wrong one, aren't
You
I?
are
I am
indeed.
promoting the artist.
That's
Pay
it.
the influence first off.
Okay, so I'll go down one, paying the influence of one.
Okay,
influence.
because it's a level 0 right now, so you're making him a level 1.
Mm-hmm.
Get the bonus for what it is.
It's one, and the bonus is going to be one star
I assume.
of
Well,
fame
actually, I
plus
wanna-
one worker. One broker. That's in. Sorry, the collector. So I think these are collectors.
Yes.
Which will give me 2 points, so that would go up to 2 stars.
Which one?
Let's see. Yeah, that guy.
Okay.
I
You
think
sure?
that's the better one. Yeah. Right now. But they both need to get better.
Pass the duchy. Alyssa, you're up.
And you get the. Did you get your ticket?
I didn't. That's the thing I needed. I need one brown ticket, which I will immediately spend as my executive action. Likewise.
All right, I'm coming over here.
See, that's why it would have been good. But
I'm going to spend $8.
So, are you buying
I am buying.
artwork?
I have to because I have a commission.
Oh, yeah, good point. All right. So, $8 for the art.
I'm going to spend one of it there
You are purple.
and 7 in cash.
And getting
The bottom.
this one.
Yep.
So, do you have any white
I
in
do.
your gallery? So that's
those
going
are
to be
3.
So 3, 1, 2, 3. Those 2 come out. What 2? We need to put. Hold on. Need to put out new meeples there. And what tickets you want?
I will get a brown and a pink.
Do you want to spend some of your influence to knock him up one more to the full star?
I would have to spend all the way down to 0, right? To the next star.
yeah, you to go here.
So no.
Okay. That was an option, though. It
Yeah.
can sometimes be a good one to do, depending
It
on
is.
where you are.
And I actually want to leave that behind. And I'll just spend those and bring these both.
Bring them home to the Purple Gallery. Gallery Le Perps. I'm determined to get this here. Get a piece of artwork there.
I could. Just getting down to 0 influence ain't great. But Alyssa, I've seen how it can work. Getting down that low.
Yeah.
I mean, I came in a distant third doing it.
Well, I'm just saying.
It didn't work well.
The question is, getting that sculpture artwork for 3 tickets seems really good, though. The other thing I can do is I can just get that brown artist and bring it, or the brown meeple and put it into my gallery. Those are the 2 realistic options. Is it worth the fight? That's a lot of influence. But,
It is.
and how do you get influence?
Mostly the symbol.
Yeah. This symbol in
Oh, at the interim
International
and then
market.
those, right? Which I can get 3 pretty easily for that.
and you want to get those anyway.
That's going to cost me. Then I'll be $1 short. I'll be at 0. Man, I want that artwork though, really, really badly.
Gallery's craving artwork.
if I do that, then I go
You don't have to
there.
come back there.
Don't need that, but I do. Oh, that's the influence to get that to a 2. There, a pink. I won't. Yes, I will. All right, let's do it.
It's boogie.
So I am going to buy that artwork. That artwork's going to cost me a nickel.
Very
Free
nice.
tickets makes it a very.
That's what I was.
compelling piece
That's
of art
what
to
I was
grab.
hemming and hawing over.
Yep.
So those will come out. I will get that artwork. That is at 2 stars.
It is a
there.
gorgeous piece.
I like that mesh look. We need to draw one more. There. One. It's a kick out action, so I don't get.
But your turn's coming up soon enough.
Yep, and I now have my next turn mapped out, and that means I can.
And plenty of people in the square, which is excellent.
Okay.
Lots of potential visitors.
Well, not really. We don't have to really wrestle.
Okay, well, I think for my action, I will leave my assistant behind to monitor the international market.
We didn't mention that, but like when Alyssa did it, if you leave an assistant behind, it's as if your worker was there. Your
Yep,
gallerist.
lazy to get a pick up a kick out. And I'm nicely placed for a kick out because I've got 2 influence points over the star, so I'm only losing 2 influence points if I get kicked out, which is part of the reason I like to do that early move to an international market.
Yeah, and you can pick them up and use them if necessary.
So I'm going to grab a contract.
Why Gooserino? Why do you say that? Go ahead, Martin.
Oh, I'm suddenly thinking, do I actually want to grab it? Yes, I do. I definitely want to grab the contract. It's going to be unfortunate, but I'm going to grab the contract anyway. So I'm going to take this one because I rather like the look of it. I'm going to plop it. Interesting question. Where do I plop it?
Did I do it during my kick-out action? Is that what he said?
I don't know. He'll tell us.
Okay.
I think I'm going to plop it on the for a investor. So I get an investor ticket, which is brown.
Okay.
And then for my executive action, I'm going to get rid of, unfortunately, my placed assistant because I think it's more important for my assistant to schmooze with the buyer who is looking for some sculpture work. You know, they can chat them up, generally talk to them, and in the process, of course, I get to take something from the bag into my gallery, and I can choose which colour of thing I like, and I want a collector in my gallery because it's good to have a collector in your gallery early on. So I have a collector in my gallery. And now Alyssa gets to do the kick out.
I do.
Do we get a new contract to fill that spot?
Straight away? I can't remember. I
That's
think so.
I would have spent the weight when I spent my brown during my actual action, if that's the case.
Okay.
So I'm
All
going to take an executive.
fine.
So this fills, yeah.
Bad
Yep.
order of operations, though.
I'm going to just take an executive action
Okay.
and move my worker here.
Get how much influence?
That gets me 3 influence, and this person comes home.
Ooh.
And 3 because you
Because I
have.
have 1 pink and 1 white.
Yep. And that was Martin, right?
Yep.
And then Alyssa's.
Indeed. So, you'll go.
Okay, so I think I want that. That'll get me 3. If I did that, I would prefer to get that. And the fact that I am $1 short from what I want to do. So I think instead I will go ahead and come on over here. And I think I will go ahead and promote an artist. So, oh, but I have no influence. I'm thinking the other way. Oh no, that's the problem. I was 1 step off. I forgot that step. So, ew, maybe I do that. I can't do both. If I were to take a contract and then get Oh, there it is. That actually might not be too bad. It's not what I want to do, but I think it might be the thing I need to do to be able to get more influence. And I have that. Yeah, that works out too good to not. Okay. Instead, I'll go ahead and take contract. So take contract. Do I want to draw 4 new ones? I don't think I do. I think the one that's up there is the one I want. Nope, actually is the second one in. That one, which will get me influence. Hold on. Put that back real quick. Yeah, no, I'm not going to get clever. I'm just going to take that one. And then I will take another pink ticket. And then I will spend all 5 of my tickets. And that'll go there, there, and there. Done.
Yep. And just as a reminder, we haven't talked about it, but we are each limited to one
One white collector, right, yeah.
Plus however many paintings you sold.
Which nobody sold any, so nobody can have more than one white, right?
Because
Yeah.
collectors aren't going to come to your gallery if you haven't actually sold any art.
Right, yeah, I mean, there's that. All right,
makes
Martin,
sense.
kick out. You're welcome.
I kick out. So I'm definitely, well, I'm only going to cost me 2 influence to take the kick out, so it's a fairly cheap kick out to take a major kick out. I'm
Yeah,
not
that felt good.
selling anything.
That
The question is, do I want another contract? Interestingly, I think I am. I'll take the kick out, please.
So 2 influence.
I'm going to take this one.
We'll allow it.
And I could put it on one of my open slots and get a ticket, but I think I would rather do
one,
that.
The one you cover
And-
goes away.
One I cover goes away, but that's okay because it's the same thing. It's a sculpture, and my assistant comes back out here. And that will allow them to schmooze fair later on when I get an executive
But you
action.
don't get another ticket because there was one already there.
Exactly. So I'm sacrificing a ticket because this action is, I think, is going to be more nice than the ticket because it will get another visitor into my gallery.
Oh man, you got all that artwork and no contracts
I
there.
know. And if I go there, you wouldn't get anything anyway. So you could do executive action.
Good, Paul. Part of the reason we're doing this is A, we wanted to play it, but also to influence folks to be able to get it off their shelves and play it if they have it.
Absolutely.
Or if they don't have it, maybe interest them and see if it's a game that would be a good match. And then, if they do get it off the shelves, they can use this as a guide to see the flow so they get into it that much quicker.
All those things. Oh man, I really wanted that.
Which one?
The 2 contracts that you both subsequently took before I took.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
There's a board for that.
No, but I can randomly.
You can pro. You're pro.
I can.
Yeah,
I
you
can.
can hope.
I can dream, and I can also go and get some stuff in the international market. Let's see, what can I do there? I can do that. Oh, that's
So
all.
I didn't do it. It didn't. Well, he's thinking.
That's all
What I
copy.
was going to do earlier before I came over here was I was going to go there. I was going to use my executive action first to kick your white out.
Right.
And then I was going to claim this, which then takes that white and puts it into my gallery. I thought about it, but it worked out better.
It would have
I
been tricky.
argue.
It would have, if you lose $6 early on in the game, that can actually be quite crippling.
Yeah, no
I've seen
arguments. I
someone
know.
screw themselves over by spending a lot of money early,
Yeah.
and as a result, there's
think that
no
works the
there's no
best.
comeback.
Yeah,
You're in a hole.
I thought about.
Then I'll take the first contract.
It would have been fun to actually see you go in the hole, though.
I'm in an influence hole already.
Yeah, I think this
What
works
ticket
best.
do you want?
I'm going to take a brown ticket,
I know, brown ticket.
and then I am going to use, for my executive action, I'm going to go onto the card,
Oh,
and then
did I do
I'm
something
gonna,
wrong? I can only replace a fulfilled contract. Oh, I thought I could remove any contract. Did I? Oh,
I really thought you could too.
What do you
I
mean?
will-
But
I
maybe
check
only
that,
fulfilled. I got you.
we're getting a confirmation from the that
can only
move I made was illegal.
Well, if so, you just have to move it over and put your.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's an easy
Correct.
replacement
Yeah.
if that's the case.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, no, they're right.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
fulfilled contract.
Okay,
Yep. Oh, no.
I'll take it.
That's
Crystal
Take it
clear.
back.
Good call.
So I won't use the kick out. I'll forego the kick out and just
Okay.
leave
So
it
You're
as
just
it is.
you're doing okay.
Yeah.
This one comes from the bag. Oh, so I don't take it from the plaza?
No,
You
you
do
get
not.
from the bag.
And you get to choose it, and it's not a random draw.
It's not a random draw, but it can't be white.
Yeah. I know.
Yep. Yep.
I'll take a pinky. There we go. Another.
And for yours truly, my kick out action is going to be an executive action to take a bonus on my tile. I told you I was short influence, so we're going to fix that. So I get 2 for every pink and 1 for every white. That'd be a nickel. Hey, we're back in the game. There we go. Whew. Thank you, my good friend, Derek.
So
all right.
it did end up helping you.
Yeah, it did.
Damn it. Make it happen.
Oh, I see what you did there, Guzarino. So you're using your influence to bump up a board game. I see you. I see you.
That tracks.
By the way, I had to turn down the brightness in the studio here on the cameras because
Yeah, I like it.
a lot of white. So sorry, it's a little bit dark. All right.
I have an art. I have 2, so I get 2 influence,
You are purple, 2 influence right there.
and I will take this.
Ah, that's a good
Tile?
one too.
I will
Mad.
have to kick
Do
one
you
of these.
have a?
Yes.
But you have a assistant to do it.
Oh, I won't be able to leave that behind.
There you go. All right, checks
Forgot
out.
about that.
There you go.
That's fine. That works. That
And
tracks.
then,
Now you have to kick somebody out.
all right. So then, as you decide this, walk us through it.
So now I'm going to put this down.
In-game scoring.
It's an endgame scoring. It's going to be 2 influence and 4 points for every artist that becomes a celebrity.
A level 5. Yep.
And
But whatever one you cover, you
cover,
get.
I'm going to get that bonus.
I think the bottom right one is strong.
The free assistant when I have
Yes.
no assistance.
Yeah.
It is a consideration,
Fair enough.
but I think I'm going to take. All these are good, right?
I mean, depends what you need and when you need it, right? Like,
Right.
it's all contingent of when.
3 influence.
I mean, influence is great, money is great,
Yeah, but it's only $1.
assistants are
so
great.
That'll wait.
Tickets are always the good.
Tickets never
So
are
I
a
have
bad thing.
I'm going to do this,
Okay, so 2 tickets.
and I will take a brown and a.
And no, I was gonna say, and show you kicked out. Yeah, there you
I
go.
have to kick somebody from my lobby back to the plaza, which I did,
Get out! And what colors did
and
you
I will take brown and pink
Yes, ma'am. I got you.
and spin them immediately.
Okay, done. Pass the duchy.
So, I'm in a bit of a quandary at this point. I am out of assistance, so it would be good to go to the media centre and hire some assistants. Normally what I like to do when I go to the media centre and hire assistants is to spend 5 and immediately hire first the free assistants here.
Yep.
And also that gives me a couple of tickets.
And you do have money to do that, actually.
I have the money to do it. The problem, though, it only leaves me with 5.
Oh, only 5.
And
Well,
that,
you know-
well, look at the artists that are currently available. These are both sold out.
Yep.
So the only artist that's actually available for hire, it's buying stuff is it, and he's very expensive.
11. Very snooty.
So it's
He's a good
the art
photographer.
market
though.
is a little hot at the moment, and the question is, do I want to reduce my capital down to 5 just in order to do that? Now, I kind of like holding off in many ways, buying the art, because if I can boost my gallery, I've already got my collector now, so I'll get a bit of fame boost, and I do think it's important to get visitors into your gallery rapidly. And again, I'll get 2 tickets if I did that, which would be really rather crunchy. But I'm definitely risking it going down all the way down to 5. I could, of course, only say pick up 2 assistants. That would only cost me 3, give me a bit more headroom. But of course, then the frustration is I'm really, it's an action, but I'm not really using as much as I'd like to use, because I'd like to use the action for a bit more oomph. So that's the trade-off in my mind. Do I do that? The other possibility, of course, is I could actually go to the art market now and try and do something. But as I said, the 2 affordable artists are currently out. This artist is unaffordable. I'd be forced to discover. And the discover bonuses, I mean, this discover bonus is good because it's 2 tickets. But the problem with it is this is immediately a red artist. It's a painter that I'm not that interested in. Of course, I don't have to rush. If I'm not have to buy that artist, so I can hold off on that. But of course, if I get kicked out, I will want to buy, and then I'm in that same quandary. Then I'm faced with a 7-point buy, which is awkward because then that leaves me not enough money to go
As a first,
hire
as a
5
first
people.
artist too.
And
So-
the red artists are more, or
They start higher.
yeah, they're more established.
Yeah.
They're more established, and the rate of exchange is not as
Yeah.
good.
And the painter's not matching the contract I've got, which isn't terrible. I've just got to have to go and get the right kind of contract. But ideally, I'd like a sculpture because that will also free up my schmoozing assistant, who's they're drinking the champagne with the hobnobs and not actually doing any real work that I need him to do. Now he's got the collector in the gallery. Who cares? You know, what did you do for me this week? So that's my quandary, and I think I'm gonna risk going to the artist and discovering.
Damn, 2
this
spots that I'm
artist.
covering and still nothing.
So this is discover artist. So I flip,
Very nice.
mark the initial fame. I could discover one of the other artists, but I don't like those bonuses anywhere near so much as the 2 tickets. I flip, receive the bonus for the promotion tile, which is 2 tickets of my choice. I'll grab those in a second. Let me just finish what I'm doing. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. Discover artist, flip artist, one fame, gain benefit in the artist bonus tile, place signature on the commission space. So I'll do that, so that I've got that commission for the painter. And then I've got to decide which 2 tickets do I want. That collector goes there. So I'm going to get an executive action, so I'm going to have the chance to use tickets. So that argues the... Now, so the question is, what kind of action do I want in my gallery? I'm going to get somebody into my gallery as a result of this. There's no doubt about it. But I also like to have my lobby fairly well populated because that is very nice for the international market here. I will get I will get some art at some point, and I'll be able to do some reputation. But even without that, there's the auction. And notice one of these auction spots is a 2-ticket spot, so that's
For only
quite nice if I can get that at some point. So, but in order to do that, I've got to keep my lobby fairly well stocked with folks so that I've got my possibilities there. So, and then I'm also looking what have other people got. And they're more heavily going on the VIPs at the moment. Ideally, I want all 3 of my opponents to focus on one of the categories of visitor, and then I can go for the other one. That would be nice. It's unlikely they'll give me that benefit, but you know, I can dream. 2 of them are going heavy on VIPs, so that would argue I'll go for investors. So I'll go for an investor ticket as one of my tickets. And then the other one... I can't be an investor ticket, so it's going to have to be collector or what's it. I don't need another collector to go into my main area, so it's going to have to be...
In fact, it cannot.
Well, no, I could go into the lobby.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I'll do that, and then for my executive action, I will spend the tickets. I will move an investor all the way in here.
2 tickets.
No, I won't. Investor can go there.
Everybody's in your lobby.
Gets everybody in the
They're all
lobby.
smoking cigarettes.
And I'll move that in there, and I'll leave the investor ticket open, ready to use later. That way I've got my lobby set for playing in the high-end market.
And nobody was kicked out.
Nobody kicked out, so pass
Nobody kicked out.
Pass
Man.
the
That's the
coin.
thing.
Wow. We know a lot about your turn.
I know, and I appreciate that because very rarely do I get that much time to think. I've like gone 3 different directions on my turn,
I usually do that while I wait for you.
but sorry to disappoint you now, Derek, but
You're gonna do
we're
it fast?
just going to come down here.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that.
So I am going to do what I tried to do earlier. 1, 2 influence for that. This is going to actually boost that one. And I will get 5 more influence.
Very nice. I will do the opposite.
I was there. 1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4,
Yep.
5.
Take.
Okay, yeah.
It's better when
math.
you use your...
Oh, and that is 2. He goes up because it's a base of 1, and then 1 there. So
I think I
it
was
goes
here.
up 2.
And I'm going down to here, and I'm going to buy some assistance because why not? I'm here. There's
Well,
assistance
this one's
to be
coming back. Keep that in mind.
I'll spend 3, and I'll take 2 more assistance.
And get a brown ticket.
Like you.
Yep.
And Derek's main action.
My main action. I think I like where I am right now. I'd like to take
People
that
love
action
you.
again.
Hey, Ed, I'm glad. That's cool. I'm glad that you've. It's been a. It was worth the cost for you. The value was there.
I'm a bit worried about this being a Vicini level strategy though,
Who
because
is
Vicini
Vicini?
didn't go well for him. So
From the Princess Bride.
Princess Bride.
Oh right. Yeah. Oh, I clear. Oh.
I clearly
Yeah,
cannot take the glass in front of you.
Okay.
I'll go
Never
over
knew
here.
his name. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'll discover the top left-hand corner.
This guy?
Yeah. And that will give me some influence to push me up just a
Get a cube for
just a
4?
teeny
Yep. I
bit.
got you.
That would be the influence
Your
is
orange.
3 total.
So
Yep,
3
3.
influence.
I wanted to discover somebody else because of the ones that were out there. Like I would love to be able to.
Wait,
do
how
it,
does?
This should be the first one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who has the second one?
but,
So we grabbed the thing
Did
correctly.
someone not grab the? Have you got the correct ones?
I got all of them.
Where's
Yeah.
the second
So there
one?
must be one missing. Or
Wait, did I know there?
something?
It was here when I set this damn thing up. Where'd it go?
I can look in the box. You never know.
Okay. Yeah, no. Maybe it wasn't there. Maybe I missed it.
Oh, you've got it. Oh no, you just took the one.
Yeah.
I just have.
So there should be one more.
This needs
Yeah.
to go here.
Yeah.
I just haven't purchased it yet.
All right. Yeah. Take a look in the box for me if you would,
Sure.
please. Thanks.
It's
Okay.
kind of important.
So that was Derek's. Martin.
Yep, Martin, kick out.
I get to kick out, and because I foregoed my kick out last time, I'm able to take it. And Derek has nicely opened up a cheaper artist. For
Yes.
me. And although I've discovered the painter, I think I may well go for the digital artist because Derek is going to be motivated to boost him as well.
Motivated.
And
motivated.
you're going to work with me, Derek, I'm sure on this.
I'm gonna do something.
So I'm going to buy this piece of wonderful digital art.
Ooh.
That will go up 1 because it's 0 there.
So
you get
the
a
cost of the artwork is 4.
That artwork
so
comes with music in it.
$4.
It
Okay.
plays the music, but you can turn it off if you get upset.
Visitors go to the plaza. Ooh,
One new one.
to the plaza, not everywhere. Increase the fame of the artist. So there's a 0 base bump,
Thank you.
but 1 for my collector. See, my collector's helpful.
Yeah, look at that.
Put him up to the next level.
All right.
Isn't that glorious?
All
Actually, her. That definitely looks like she's presenting as female.
Oh, maybe.
I think. Well, you know, it's a desperate guess, isn't it?
Did you want to leave an assistant?
But there we are.
Oh yes, yes. Where was I?
Receive the tickets printed on the work.
I sat
get
up there.
Strawberry tickets.
No, I already gave it.
Oh, okay. Then I'll give that back and I'll take this strawberry ticket. Flip the tile to the gallery side, plop it in the thing, track the value of my token. It's already a 2 stars, so it's worth $8 and I only paid 4 for it. How about that for return on investment?
Excellent. Hey, Chip. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, if y'all are enjoying it, appreciate a thumb, subscription. Consider supporting the show, Patreon.
Yeah, Derek was talking about creating these amazing enormous 100-meter tall fiberglass thumbs for going outside the heavy cardboard studio, weren't you? You were talking about that earlier, just
That's right.
earlier on.
That's right.
But we need real thumbs in order to make the fiberglass thumbs work, because that's resource conversion. You know, we do resource conversion. So send us your thumbs.
That.
Fiberglass.
Yeah, well,
It's a little itchy.
I'm giving you ideas, artistic ideas. You know,
That
all you
is.
got to do is execute them.
I was thinking of ice, but yeah.
That's nuts. It's only worth $8. That's just not worth. But maybe I churn through. I mean,
It's my turn. That was a kick. Martin's kick out.
you are correct.
Yes.
Carry on. Sorry.
I mean, you're welcome to think.
Yeah, right.
Did I use my?
Oh, wait.
Did I use my tickets? For my executive action? Did I take an executive action? I don't think I did,
Oh no. Go ahead.
because I went over to the box.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Go for
I
it.
just want to put a guy in there.
And Martin, what one did you just bought this, right? I already,
Yes.
you doubled up on the stuff that I did for you already. We're good.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it wasn't a 2-star, it was a 1-star because you moved the cube
Yes.
and I was moving it as well.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you. That's okay. See, that works out.
I'm gonna spend 4 influence.
Whew. I mean, if you got it, spend it. Getting cash. So
Somebody's
that's
getting-
Actually,
Somebody's
hold on,
holding.
because I do not have a brown person,
Oh, no broker.
investor in my thing yet.
Yeah,
So
okay.
Need to do some investment.
Sad. You
Yeah.
tease.
it was, and I apologize.
There were better actions.
So here you go.
That's a better action.
I disagree.
I'm gonna take this one,
And I'm going to go down,
and I will get a brown ticket.
and I'm going to take that one on the end.
This one?
Yes. That's
You don't want to see this one first?
Yeah, that's not important to me.
Okay.
What color ticket?
It'd be a pink one. Pink one.
Comes home. Pass the duchy. Martin.
Thanks for doing your work.
Okay, well, I'm now liberated from the worry of not having any art to sell at some point, so I could head over to the media centre and buy some assistance, which I really do need. And that would also give me some more tickets, which is always good, so that's feeling very attractive. The other thing I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need a contract for digital art to sell this piece of digital art, so I will need to sell it for the money at some point.
There's some very nice.
There are a couple of contracts there, so those are kind of attractive as well, but I think I'm going to go with the first for the...
Yay! Are you sure this time? Like, I keep getting teased with this, so.
So I'm going to hire assistants. So I'm going to hire 3 assistants, which will cost me $5.
Yep.
Do I want to use my influence for one of those bucks for a discount? It's tempting because I'll only go down 2 slots, but on the other hand, yeah, I think I will. Why not? So I'm gonna. So that means I use 4, so I get 1 change. Get my assistants, and then I get 2 tickets: 1 investor ticket, 1 VIP ticket from these 2 slots on there. And then I've got my executive action. I've now got a lot of tickets, so I should really use them. Well, I was thinking of specialising a bit more in investors, but there are no investors to specialise in, so that would be a bit counterproductive. But what I can do is I could spend a couple of pink tickets to bring the VIP into my main area, or do I want to leave the VIP in the lobby to allow me to play with the middlebrow international area? I don't think I do, so I'm going to spend the 2 VIP tickets and grab another VIP. Looks like I might be going the VIP route.
No, not yet.
Yep, nope.
So I having a bit of a faff about what to do. I think it's worth spending the influence. It's only going to get him. Well, I guess it would get him 2 bumps. Yeah, no, actually, no, it makes sense. I will. I'll spend the influence to take my kick out action. I will go ahead there, which means I will spend 1 more influence. That will go up there. That's going to get 2 bumps there, which means that is the art that I haven't bought yet. Hey, that's now worth 8 at least, and I can buy it for 3.
Sweet.
So that's nice. And that will go there. And now it is my turn, sir. Thank you. All right. So now
Now,
buying the artwork for that, and he would bump another 2, which almost puts it to where I want it to be. But unfortunately,
what, the painter?
yeah, almost.
I don't have any
The blue
influence at the
painter or
moment. So.
Yeah.
red painter? There's no art to buy for the blue painter.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I can buy it. That's mine.
Yeah, he.
So I was the
yeah,
one that
yeah,
discovered it.
he
For $3, I could do it. Which that would then get me to, oh, that's so tempting. Yeah, you know what? Let's not overthink it. It's not exactly what I want to do, but the funny thing is I haven't been able to leave assistants out, which it's a good problem to have. That means y'all keep kicking me out, which is a good thing. I keep ending up back home. So I'm going to go and purchase some art. So because it's going to be the artist that I discovered, it's whatever the base price was, which is going to be a total of £3. That seems good.
Yep.
Those will go out. And then it's going to boost 2 again. It's identical to that. And so that'll be to there. I'm going to get 2 tickets. Yeah, it's pretty artwork. That immediately is now worth 8. And 2 tickets will be a white and a pink. Yeah. That seems like the right thing to do. Is there anything else for buying art? Oh, I can use influence to gain additional money or... Oh, but it drops its influence, so it dropped me back down to 0, which then I'm back to where I started. The answer is no, thank you. I am done. Derek.
Take kick out action. I'll take an executive action, and I'll go here, and then I'll get a pink, but there's none in the plaza, so I think you take from the bag.
It is, if there are none, choose one from the bag. You are correct, sir. And then you win it all.
So we can choose the pink from the bag, even though, because there are investors in the plaza.
Yeah, it says if there are no VIPs or investors in the plaza,
Oh, yeah, I'll buy that. So that means you gotta take.
an investor.
There you go. Yeah. Okay, if there are, yeah, I mean, it's me. It's right here. I got it. I'll double check it in the rule book and make sure.
No. That sounds
No,
right.
I mean, it's clear, but player aids sometimes can be, and now it's your turn, Derek.
That's going to be your main action.
I know. I can go anywhere I want.
Go
Do I
back,
use-
buy some. Oh, you can't. Never mind.
And I
Sad.
can't move either one of those guys because I could put 2 brown, but 2 brown doesn't help me in this market to where I would like to currently go. Shazbot. What do we got going over
I get a
here?
ticket for promoting that artist? I
Chip.
didn't do that.
You did, here,
1.
on your kick out action.
Oh, I didn't take a ticket for that.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
My bad.
good catch.
Thanks. And if that's the case, I'll take the brown ticket, and I will have just immediately
Yeah.
spent it. So I'll do that.
That brown
Okay.
wasn't there.
Whoa.
Because it was on your, it came out on your turn. On your actual turn.
Yeah. And then as my executive action, I spent my tickets.
okay.
So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I thought, yeah.
And there were 2 brown. He took one, but that one wouldn't have been it. But it doesn't matter. We're good. Yeah, we're good.
If there was
Yep.
no brown, then I could have taken a pink. I think that's where she was going, which would have been great. But
No, but no.
was not the facts.
Right.
So, all right. So I am gonna come over to here and enjoy the international market. Let's see, and I have a painting, and I have 1 whole buckaroonie, and this one in the middle I have to have 2, so I can only play in this far left spot right now, and that is taken, so I can't go in that fantastic spot.
Which one?
The one where there's already a meeple.
Oh, for the ticket.
Yeah, I could spend a ticket at the very beginning of my turn before I moved, but I can't move. Oh, I can move out That's
That didn't feel great. It's going the wrong way.
doesn't feel great, but it would give me access to one of these two. This one is in gallery, and then this one is scoring sets. Sets are much more difficult than in gallery. So I think
No, I think that's per
per
any painting.
really. Oh, and that's
We'll double
It
far better.
is gain 1 influence and 2 money for each different art form you acquired during the game.
Oh, each different.
So max of 4.
Max of
So max of 4 influence, max of $8.
I like that one even more now. All right, well, I'll spend the ticket before my turn.
Sure.
Foregoing my executive action. And
No, not foregoing. You just did it first.
I know, it feels dirty to do it that way. And I'm going to go here. And then I'll take this, move it to my board over here, which will let me do one of these wonderful things. Getting some influence would probably be good for me right now, but I have a lot of people to give me money, so money's probably better at this exact juncture.
Yeah,
So
you're only getting 1 influence.
yeah, so let's go with
$5.
$5.
$5.
Yep.
$5, and then one guy gets tossed. Let's toss that guy.
Okay.
$5. Thank y'all. And that's it. I think I did everything I need to do.
Thanks, Graham. Slash Todd. And no, I'm not throwing shade on Ian. I'm just saying,
Never.
it's a lot of weight.
Here, I
Never.
will spend 4 influence now.
Oh, now you do it, then I'm not there.
Could you push me down to 4 influence?
I got you.
That goes over there. He goes up 2.
It is 2 for the, yep. That hit the first yellow star.
Yep.
Okay.
And I get $3.
Because, what are you, purple? Yep, those 2. Good. Blue, kick out action.
Yeah, I think I'm going to. I am going to promote an artist, so that
Okay,
will,
so that
send
will
me
drop
down
down.
there.
Which one are you
I'm going to promote the one I've got, obviously. So this one, I think. Derek will be
here.
happy.
Put 2 more
Lose
influence.
2 influence, so down to 3.
Yep. But
You'll gain
the
5.
action is to do that, so I go up 5. So I may end up slightly ahead of where I was. So that's not too bad.
You also get 2 bumps.
Yes. So,
So
1, 2,
the 3D
All
goes
right.
up to
Excellent.
double
with
star.
$8. So if you join in as well, Derek, you'd.
Once I have influence, I will. Oh, and I went in this aisle, so I get 2. Boop. I get 2 influence. Look at that.
Yes. Hey, Derek. I'm just saying that you could also, if you did something without with this one, it would hit 3 stars. I'm just-
Everybody wants me to do something
I'm
with it because I own every. Well, oh, no, I don't own a third painting yet.
Owns all the art. That's the thing.
I would like to get more art. I want to unlock
Scoring
this.
expansion.
Yes, the scoring expansion changes the middle. When we do a mid-round scoring, there's
Yeah.
little tiles, and you can place tiles there that will score.
I don't think I have that.
No, I have it at home though. I could show you if you'd like to
Okay.
see. And we can pick it up next time we see the Eagle dudes.
No, I've never played with it. Yeah. In that case,
Yeah, it just changes this.
okay,
No,
but
we
you know,
go.
yeah, it's still, all right. No,
it's-
just,
it
yeah,
makes it-
I didn't even know about it.
We played a few times, but it never really stuck because we usually, it doesn't get to the table as much as we'd love to. Obviously, 5 times this year though.
I'm looking at my possibilities. Obviously, I can. I'm now in a position to try and pick up a contract for that digital art. So I think I might look to do that.
Okay, what am I trying to do?
So there's 2 possibilities I'll be able to get. This one is actually kind of nice because this one would allow me to grab another assistant. I've got room for another assistant.
And a benefit.
And the benefit, of course, is influence buff.
Which
so I've
is
got
amazing.
5 influence, so that would be quite a tasty move to make. So, and I'm not helping anybody by kicking them out. which
That's
is-
right.
Oh yeah, that's quite right. So I go here, and I will take a contract.
Give me the bag,
So
please.
I will take that contract.
Aha, refill.
And I will take a ticket for this contract. And which one will I take? I think I could do. I have. There's always a need for future collectors, so I'll take a collector ticket. I'll make use of it at some point. And then, as an executive action, I will immediately do that. Send an assistant to that spot, gain an assistant back, and go up 5 influence, please.
5 for blue. All right.
It moves around so quickly. House of Fado is going to be coming out, which is Gallerist Light. Takes some of these same mechanics.
Oh, I really kind of want that. Oh, I want that one. That's too expensive, but I could do
Art's
that.
really interesting.
So if I were to do that, I also want to be able to do
Can't
that.
spend tickets to move visitors out of a gallery. I don't think
I
Very
did.
he's done that.
I did. Oh, you can't? Why not?
You can't move them out of other people's galleries. I thought you could move them out of yours.
I thought you can move them out of your own. If not, then that's fine. I can rewind that. I've never done it before, so I guess you can't
never
use
felt
a
the need to do
ticket.
it.
Huh? I've never had an edge case where I needed to get
Yeah.
myself in that position before.
Move visitor of same color, one space on the board towards your own gallery.
Oh,
Yep.
all right. So I'll move.
I mean, we can't really rewind it because
No.
that's what let you do this. So
Yeah.
we're just going to have to deal with it.
Well,
No, I
if you win, you'll get an asterisk.
I could just take a different. I could just take a different benefit. I can take this one instead.
All right.
It'd either be this one or this one, which would then get me one more boost of.
No, it'll be this one or this one. You're not in. You know the.
Well, one of those two.
Yeah.
Okay. Oof, man. Well, I'm not doing so well on either one of these, but I'll take this guy right here, and then this one will go back there.
And
this
then
will
get
right
your
there.
ticket back.
Thank you, there. Spotting that.
Let's see.
Right, you get a pink ticket back.
Right.
Take it back and 3.
Yeah,
so I
statement
get
in all
one
caps
more.
is a good way to get our attention if you see a boob like that. Because then
Okay,
it's easier for us to
then-
spot it on this
No,
feed.
no, that stays there.
No, he moved it out.
I spent the ticket to move it out. That guy, the brown
Oh, and,
moved out.
and then when he got it, he kicked that up.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
And then at the end of my turn, then I would spend the brown and then get him back in.
So no,
So. Oh, I could do that.
Not what I wanted to do, but scoring tile nonetheless.
Which way do we want to go with that? I think I need them both, but that's worth more, so I think I go there. The other option is
That's why I've never done it before, huh? Never had a need to kick anybody else out.
that. Oh, that covers so.
Guessing
Whose
that
turn next? So,
be my turn next.
what are you going to do?
I'm going to go to another space. I'm not going to stay in that current space.
Okay, checks out. That's good. You know what? And I'll be able to do that.
I have money.
Need to be able to do that.
I can do something with money.
That gives me that, which then means I can go there. Done. And that.
oh, thank God.
Kick out.
Yeah. needed it
Spending
bad.
2, 1, 2 to gain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because that, I can't count on you people to help me out.
Seems good, thanks.
There. So that's going to be, let's see, that is going to be 2 bumps. 1, 2. And now my $3 investment is worth 11. That's me.
I will spend I'll spend influence and $5 to get 3 assistants, and I need a brown and pink ticket,
We're getting low. 6. We're down to 6 and 6.
which I will just hold on to for now.
Oh no, it's
No,
not.
there's more than that.
9.
7 here.
9.
And I come home.
I thought it was 1 row I didn't see. Very cool. Oh, I like the way you're lining it up.
There's a ton.
Oh yeah. White's always the last, usually.
Here we go.
But the selling frenzy's coming up. Whose turn is it?
Yours.
All right, cool. Pass the duchy.
Oh, sorry.
Sign on the left. All right, let's go, and I'll take this, leave this guy here, and yes, obviously this seems to be lucky for you. I could go the other way and get a contract, which also
Problem
would
is
be
I can't
good.
afford it, so it's wasted. Oh, but
Let's go there. Let's pay for this
no, it's
the
not
artist that I've already discovered, or should I? No, I'm gonna buy another. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this art of the digital variety.
Okay, $4.
That's gonna get me down to 1. So now I have $2, And let's see, purchasing that gives us a whole 1. That's it.
1 star and a ticket of your choice.
So
Ticket.
1 bump here, ticket of your choice.
I'll take another pink,
Go for it.
and then I'll spend the pink. So we bumped up 1, right?
That's that's what's left in the bag, in case anyone's wondering. 4, 4, and 2.
Not much.
Okay.
All right. And then
Half of them.
I spent 2 pink tickets to move this guy into here. And
This goes on your board.
this goes on my board.
Goes.
This gets moved because I made my way into the 3rd place in the gallery. Once you place your 3rd tile, then you get the tile, the
Yep.
objective tile that you can place in the sideboard. This one's any color. This is a worker. Worker and a ticket. Oh, there's nothing really happening in the middle right now, but this one would let me pull anything because there's
No, you can't because you haven't sold anything. Because there's only a white person in the plaza right now.
just a broker.
And then
This one will give me influence. Influence seems good right now for me. I get 5 influence.
influence?
Yeah, I'll take 5 influence.
Alright.
And then I kick this guy out. Sorry, didn't mean it.
5 influence for orange.
Orange goes up by 5 to 8.
damn it.
Very nice.
All right, so I don't have enough money to be able to either buy or to buy. And to be able to do a executive action, I don't have any tickets. And I looked up the timing of it.
You don't get your assistant
You don't
back
get, the last thing you do is get your assistant back, and I don't have the assistant to come there, so that sucks. Rats. Oh well. Done. Pass.
Boop. Oh, it has to go to your board before you can utilize them.
Gah! Oh well.
We'll
So
discover
close.
this one. So I get 5 influence.
You are purple. Okay.
Can mark that one.
Yep.
Oh, I was going to tell Jason that we were streaming. I didn't tell anybody from Eagle.
And you got the marker, right? Yep.
Yep.
You're good. Okay.
Did I get? I got my 5 influence, so we're good.
Derek,
Yes.
you have no money. So you're doing an executive action.
What do you mean? I just purchased this art that this went over to here. This is now.
No, you're doing
2
Three
star. 2 star.
times.
2 star.
It's 2-star. It's not 3-star
Yeah,
yet?
not 3 star yet.
Dang it!
Yeah, you're doing nothing. You come home.
What do you mean? I can move this to here, and then I can discover somebody, which I'll discover.
Oh, you can. I apologize. You are correct.
I can discover, but I can't purchase.
Right.
But I need to set myself up for the future, which would be that and that, which would mean I need to get that. So let's
this is,
discover the only person I can discover. So that would be that one.
Here.
Oh, there's two.
There's two.
There is
Yeah.
2. And having photography helps me out greatly. So let's do that. Let's get that photography.
You get this.
All right.
You get this.
Was that happen on that
It
on that
happens
person?
immediately.
Actually, oh no,
Right.
you just can't buy it yet.
Yeah, I can't purchase it until I sell something.
Yeah.
And then where do I apply this to? Let's apply it to the top one, the digital artist.
No.
Yeah, because then it makes it 3 stars. Oh, that one does. That makes it 3 stars too.
But you know, I'm in favour of the digital artist. I already helped you out a bit more by boosting it
I'm the
myself,
one who got
Derek,
that on
so-
there.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Jeez.
I did that.
All right,
to
I said
help
it
you, Derek.
first. I said it first. So we'll stay with that. Jeez. All right. God.
Digital
Thank
artist
you.
is 3.
Good.
Lord.
Thank you.
Sorry. I apologize,
no.
but at the
Digital is a
same,
3 star now.
that's a 3-star. My art's doing pretty well for the
I
price
will
I
leave
paid.
my assistant behind. And I'm going to head over to the international area because Derek was helpful to me. I can be helpful to him. And
So incestuous.
exactly,
I have
it's glorious,
I have
isn't
nobody
it?
in my I'm standing out smoking cigarettes outside.
You cannot. I don't believe so. Graham,
Oh,
I don't think I can do that
Hey, Ian.
for the executive action.
I'll hold for that.
So the kicked out action. A moment.
I just did the full action. I didn't do an executive.
No, for me, it was. during so to be able to do a kicked out action. So for the assistants, the executive actions here, moving there, no, the other one. Take contract cards there. Take an executive action to place one of his assistants, either from his office or a location. You are correct.
Oh, you could have.
Yeah. So that none of that wasn't there.
That's not from the back.
Yeah, but there was nothing.
There was no brown or pink there.
Oh, okay.
So I'm taking a brown. And that'll go there. Okay, cool. You're right. It can be taken from a location.
Even the location that it was caused the kick-out action. Interesting.
That's
I
great.
mean, it does explicitly say office or location.
I mean, it's
Yeah, I didn't think I could because
I know you could take it from other locations. I just didn't think you could take it from the kick-out location.
it doesn't say that you can't. So
No,
yeah.
I believe you.
that's
yeah,
awesome.
no, hey Ian, I thought you might stop by. All right. Appreciate you stopping by and
Okay, so I was going
love
to the
this.
international market. Because I've got these two here, I can play in the high-end market. So the question is, do I want to bid and pick up a couple of tickets perhaps, or do I want to grab one of these reputation tiles? And as a result, I can do any of my side actions. I think I'm going to go with reputation. The only reputation I can do is with digital arts, because that's the only thing I've actually got in my gallery at this point. So that would imply this, which means I'm going to have to get some photography going at some point. And make sure I get this correct, because I always like to double check things. Make the columns, gain the influence based on the column, so I got one on the influence track, please.
Got it.
Move the reputation tile to a native place on the player board and gain the bonus. I will take... I could move somebody all the way in, but well, that's not going to work too well. I'll take 2 tickets. I'll take a white and a... Do I waste my time on the pink? No, I'll take a brown, please.
6, 8, and more. 6, 8.
Move a visitor from lobby to plaza. Not that it's going to matter, as we'll see. And then move an assistant to place on the market, which I've just done. And now I'm going to spend some tickets. I'm going to spend 3 chocolate tickets and do that to recover my position there. And I think I may also... Now there's plenty of collectors currently available, but maybe I'll just get another one into my lobby ready for later.
Derek,
Wowza.
kick out action.
Let's see. I can't do an executive action, so I will just come home.
That's funny. PA. Oh, Lincoln. You know what? Let me grab his bed so he'll lay down and chill. All right, Derek, your kick out action.
I
Oh,
just came home.
you're not, so it's me.
Yep.
Oh.
You're up.
Just entertain him for
Yeah.
a moment.
Yeah.
All right.
I started petting him, so now I'm stuck.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about selling some artwork. I figure a lot of people are going to be doing that here shortly. I feel like there's a couple different ways I can go with this, but I think
The best place to sell stuff is at the top.
well, that's where I would go. And I get the assistant back, but I don't get it for that. The other question is, no, this is the right thing. I'm gonna go and sell some artwork. So it's first time selling. So gain money based on where it is. So I am selling that piece of artwork. That's gonna be 11 bucks. There, the one I discovered.
Seems good.
So there's that. Remove the matching artwork from the gallery next to your board. Move a visitor from the gallery to the plaza. It's got to be
Whichever side of your contract.
Oh, right. Thank you. So that'll come back. Wrong one.
A brown or a pink.
That'll come back. So the question is, which do I want? And
Did the VIP purchase it, or did?
I think we will go. You know what? Move the white. No, wait. Because that's secondary. Yeah, move the white one all the way up. That'll work. Flip the contract and orient it. So I want the influence up And return signature token to the board. That's me. D-U-N. Done.
Martin?
Kick out.
Whew, kicking out from this. Well, I did come here to do some sales, didn't I? I'm going to lose 4 influence if I take the kick out at this point.
So adorable.
Which is
So adorable.
less attractive. But it is where I was wanting to go next, so maybe I'll just bite the bullet and take it anyway. Okay, drop me down the influence. I'm going to sell my art as well. So that's this digital art, so it's the same process. I gain the money, I'll get 11.
Wow, literally. Sold it right away.
Move the matching work of art, place next visitor from the gallery. Now, which one am I going to send out? Interesting question. I don't normally like sending. The problem is, of course, you send out the one that you
Yes.
then get the ability to use as a bonus,
Yes.
which is annoyingly annoying of Mr. Lacerda.
Annoyingly
I think
annoying.
I'm gonna go with sending out the investor. So I think I'm going to be able to, hopefully, well, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. And contract that, and signature goes back. Oh, is it already? Yes, I must have already put it back. Okay.
I did it for you.
Ah, that's why.
Sneaky. Derek.
Derek.
All right. All right, I can go to any one of those spaces. I have plenty of things. I feel like I need to sell something also, but this is that's too nice. Can't be doing all these nice things. So maybe it's better for me to upgrade one of these people. I can go on 3. Put it on 3. I'll be able to get that action. It seems like selling something and then getting a ticket seems like the better thing for me to do now because I need to make room I need to make room anyway. Those contracts up there are just total garbage for me.
Well, you can
That's the
always
issue.
put 4 new ones out there.
Which is what I'm going to do, but at the same time I'm giving you this action again that I don't want to give you.
Then don't go there.
But it's inevitable, as is life. All right, so 4 new contracts, please. Please be the one. Be the one.
What one are you looking for?
Anyone that I can use, which
Could I interest you in paintings?
paintings was what I needed.
Okay.
I'll take paintings from the bag. That's for,
Okay.
yeah, for 3.
And what color ticket?
I think I'm gonna go with a white. Yeah, let's go with some vanilla.
I will spend the 2 influence, and I could sell that artwork, couldn't I? Wrong one. And are you allowed to use multiple steps on these?
Yes.
I forget. You can? Okay.
But if you have like one painting or one line of one painting, it has to be different paintings.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, right. It's tempting, but I think a new contract seems good. So let me think. What do I want?
While you're thinking about that, can I take my executive action?
Oh, go. Yeah, do it.
I'm just gonna go here, and then I'm gonna get a pink from the bag.
Is it? Oh, it's from the bag. Yeah.
From the
Right,
bag.
yeah.
From the bag.
I actually want to keep that.
He's breakdancing.
I think. I mean, money's never bad, right? It's just straight up points. An extra assistant, don't laugh, but that free assistant is awfully tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, give me that first contract.
Money.
And that'll be a chocolat ticket. Done.
Make it happen. We're spreading out those tickets again like we did last time.
5, 8, 10. Yeah, we almost didn't have interim scoring. Or did we not have? No, we got it at the very end. Right, yeah.
Interim scoring 1 turn before the end of the game.
Right.
Which is kind of a boost that you get to be able to spend.
Doing my executive action
First.
first. This will come here. It's going to get kicked back out. Which of these do I want?
So a question for the peanut gallery. Did I forget to take my +1 influence?
Yeah, you did not. I didn't move it for you.
So I get 3 influence.
Purple. I'm
makes
involved
a big
enough.
difference.
Involved enough in my game to where I can't always. I'm.
Yeah. Well, it's a
if you call
Lacerda,
it
and
out.
you're running the stream, and so yeah, we quite understand that. I missed to go through that.
That's not for the bag, so this will just be that guy. And
That's
that
gotta be it.
is my turn.
So I get a kick out,
You get a
Yep.
kick out.
which I will definitely take to drop
Oh,
that
and
back down.
I did not. That's staying there.
And doing this digital art thing, I could hit the cheaps end of the scale this time, which I think I'll do. So I will do that. So that's another reputation thing. I have the necessary things. Again, influence is 1, 2, 3. So I'm going at this side.
You need assistance.
Move the reputation tile to
Me?
space on the player board. I think I am going now. I have actually sold a piece of art, so I can actually have 2 collectors in my gallery. So I'm going to go here and take a collector right into my gallery.
Very nice. Because you have a sold piece of art.
And visitor from lobby to plaza can be one of those collectors. And then my assistant is in space. So needs to go into the space.
Very nice.
Now it's your turn.
And now it's my actual turn. And I've got money.
You do.
I should do something with this money, shouldn't I?
You might want to buy paintings.
I know. Well, I don't know about paintings, but I might want to buy some art because I am an art dealer after all. That is what I do, and
Okay.
I do have a contract. This guy is still schmoozing the person who wants some nice sculpture.
Yes.
So really, I ought to sort of deliver on the schmoozing all
Yeah.
the time.
And you can
I think a bit
also, you can actually discover somebody too.
I could discover, but I think that's a reasonable artist. Be able to get hold of that art. It's not the greatest bit of art in the world.
You might want to do it with this
something.
one though.
That's true. I'd need to do the correct meeple, wouldn't I? That would help.
I like that we don't grab the ones in front of us at least.
There is that. Okay, purchase art. I paid a cost. So that's running at 7 at the moment. So I'll pay the 7. Send to the plaza.
Is Martin's correct based on the comments? Yeah. Excellent.
Increase the fame. I've got 0 base, but 2 in my gallery. So that'll be. Oh, actually, no, I can't because there's no signatures.
Not at the moment, but you can discover.
Take that back. Go all the way back.
It's all right.
Okay, so I'm not buying that sculpture.
He cannot discover. He could buy the.
He did. That's Gooserino's right. Just move on. Keep going, Martin.
Okay. So, in which case, what do I go for? Do I go for? I can do a painting. I can go for a digital. I don't want to discover.
You can't discover because you have a commission.
That's true as well. I could, in fact, do the painting I'm doing, or I could get a painting that's straight out there. So that painting's actually cheaper because that's a 7 as opposed to that, which is a 9. But that's a 1 + 1, and I would send it up 3, so it would immediately go. That would be immediately worth 14 off the 9. So that's quite nice profit, and I'd get 2 tickets, which is really quite nice. So I think I am going to go that route and buy this instead. So again, same routine. Pay the cost of the artwork. This one is 9.
So you're buying blue and not the.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's going to cost me 9. Send visitors to the plaza. Increase the fame
Already
of the
did.
artist.
Already did.
done. Receive tickets from the work. A brown and a. Ooh, I don't really need collectors at the moment, so give me a VIP ticket.
Help me out. Just give me a
Pink.
color.
Pink.
Thank you.
They're the
Click on the gallery
VIPs.
side, place on
They're like
there,
press-
track value of work with the
the press
signature,
people.
grab the signature,
You know,
track value
The
is worth
influencer
14.
people.
And then I've got executive actions to consider. So this one would get me very little money, but I could do it anyway if I needed the bucks, which I don't really need. Well, actually I do need, don't I? I've currently got 4, which is not a lot of money. Oh, I can actually save a buck by doing that. That's good use of a thing. Don't ever forget to do that. I mean, what else is out here? There is actually some cheap photography, so that may be worth thinking about in the very near. He's not going to get terribly expensive. So I think I am going to hold on that. So in which case, what do I want for my tickets? Do I want to get some ticket movement? Yeah, I'm going to use one of each of those tickets, move an investor in there, and a VIP in there. But
Purple, kick out.
Yep, so I will spend down to 5 to take a main action, and then I'll spend down to 4 and buy the from him.
All right, so you are purple. So 1 fey or 1.
Yep.
Boop. That will go there. This hold on. Oh, that was graceful.
Thank you.
Yep. Move those tickets.
And that'll come here.
Oh, and you need this.
And I need that. It's 1 star.
Meeples. Getting down. This is
And
ending.
I will executive action. I will do this and get $5.
2,
5 left
5,
in the bag.
and 3 brown tickets.
All right, so I've been debating which one to go to. So
Been debating.
I can't figure it out, and I feel like it's close. Oh, and that would get me that also, and that. There. All right, so now the question is, which one do I want to do? I can do a lot of them. Endgame scoring or an extra piece of artwork seems good. I know where I'm going with that. So this is coming out. The question is, I can make a case for that. Yeah, I think I'll go here. This will then come over, and I'm going to assume that I'm going to get
Another painting. Oh, that's true, because you have a sales for painting, so.
that'd be $4 or 4 influence. Oh, actually, or a meeple into my gallery. No, I think I want the influence. So that'll be 4 to go there. Done. Oh, and I gotta kick somebody out. The one I will kick out will be there. Done.
I'll use my executive action as my kick out.
Yep. Oh, I guess I get an executive action as well, don't I?
Do for me.
No, you're fine. You're fine. It's not going to impact. So, you know what? Actually, I don't think I will. No, you're fine.
Okay.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
All right, that's me.
Woo! All right, I got lots of influencers in my gallery right now. I should be able to take advantage of this. I didn't get kicked out, but I should come down here. I do have some influence to use, so I think I'll come down here and I'll influence. Can I influence anybody for 2? No, I cannot. That's what I want to do.
Nope.
That doesn't help. One over here would cost me $6. There is none of those actions over there, so I cannot do that action currently.
You can do.
I can
oh,
do
you
this
don't
one.
have
I
the
can get a
assistance.
ticket. So I can get a ticket for a white, which I need to sell something. I'm in the sell space right now. I can't leave anybody behind. Bit of a quandary. I don't have anybody in the lobby, so I can't go over here. I've already discovered somebody, so really my only option is to come here and do this action. So I'll take, yeah. And I will do, let's make the digital artist, the painting. I could do the painter. The painter
So
would,
angry.
the painter would go up.
Had to go here first.
The painter would go up 2. The statue would go up 2.
Ah!
Let's do the statue. So let's do that one right there for the 3D piece,
Okay.
which will bump that up 2 spaces, and then I will receive
How many spaces?
2 spaces,
1, 2. Yep.
which that will make that a 3-star. So now it's worth 11, and that one up 11. And what am I missing? I'm missing something. One here. I received 2 tickets, not of the
Actually,
same
rather
color.
than do the sculpture, if you do the painter, I would happily participate and help bump up another level.
Is there negotiation in this game?
There is now.
Because that sounds amazing.
I mean, that would be a good deal for both of us, wouldn't it?
It would be. It would be. I have to go down 3. 1, 2, 3 to pay for this action. Then I get 2 tickets, and I'll get 1 of each kind. Each kind of ticket that I can't currently use. But getting us close to that mid-game
But
scoring.
you're not going to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? I think I'll move this one back 2 and that one up 2 because I've been influenced by influence.
Okay.
You're killing me, Smalls.
And those also will flip.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, got to throw in a little bit of negotiation when you can.
I would have loved to leave somebody behind, but I cannot.
So you've hooked him up twice now with a.
And I have an executive action left, and I think the only thing I can do is spend this 1 ticket. To go like that.
Pass. No, it wasn't. Just lamenting. That was such a massive mistake I made.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Do you need more workers?
I should have gone here first. Yeah, glory to Rome to myself.
But you have money, so you can still go down there.
I'm aware of that. Alyssa?
Yep. I am
We filled up this board.
struggling right now. Give me a moment.
Sure.
Not sure what to do.
When in doubt, buy art.
Yeah. Buying art is one possibility here.
Just saying, when in doubt, buy art.
That would unlock the 3rd.
Yeah. Yeah, it unlocks that. So I can basically get the art for free.
Because it would give you money right back.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that's the right thing to do. As much as I hate keeping like it's like the.
I mean, you and Derek are both hooking up Martin, left and right.
And nobody ever bumps me out. So
Untrue. I have
Maybe once or
yeah,
twice,
I'm just
but-
I bumped
saying.
you out. I'm sure I have.
I think I've gotten 3 kick-out actions the entire
Bump,
game.
bump, bump, bump.
I will
bump it up.
buy. I will buy this one. that I have a commission for.
Which
It's
is
$5.
the digital.
Yep.
So
It's gonna be
you
1
are.
star after I buy it.
So it'll be 2 stars.
Oh, it moves to 2 stars.
Nice.
Excellent.
Brown ticket. 1 brown ticket left, y'all.
Woo!
And no tickets come out for that.
It would be nice to get some of that.
So
Some
that
of
comes
those.
here.
Some of those sweet intermediate lovelies. I'm banking on it.
That'll go here and get me $5. Right back.
And you kick somebody out of your lobby?
Oh, I do have to kick somebody out of the lobby.
It's all right. You got plenty of
Yeah,
peeps.
kick this out, and then I will.
You do?
As my executive. Yeah, because I put this here.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Because
Martin?
And then I'll spend my ground ticket
Kick
to go
out?
there.
I'll just do my executive action, which is I know is boring, but it will give me $4, which will be useful.
$4.
Yep.
Ooh, nice.
And pass the marker.
Give me enough money to buy something.
There you go. Yep.
But what I said I was going to do was go here, and I'm good to my word. So we will promote. I will pay the influence. It's
So
going to be
angry
4
that I didn't.
influence.
Because I can't leave anybody
1, 2,
behind.
3,
And even if
4.
somebody had bumped me, I couldn't have taken the action.
Yeah.
Whereas I should have gone here and then done that.
Yeah.
And if-
So you've bonus for the promotion
Sure,
tile. It'll be a
I
4
knew,
point
I knew
tile.
exactly why you're angry.
I get that, so it's another $4.
You still haven't bought anybody.
So at least it means I've got
It's pretty
a good bit
efficient.
of money.
They haven't needed your
Increase the
assistance.
fame of the
You know,
artist.
I kept getting bumped out, but I'm angry
I have
about
2 in
that
here.
action.
Plus 1, that's 3. 1, 2, 3. That sends me up to a
That's about to
2-star
change.
artist.
Woo!
And there we are.
Derek?
I like that. 17 now. Should I keep them for a masterpiece? Jeesh. I'll bump out is pretty close, so I'll go right to the bottom of the barrel of the influence. My influence is waning. But by doing this, I can buy an existing. I can buy this assistant to the left-hand side of my board, which costs me 2. So I use my $2, and I get a pink ticket. Sorry, it's not brown, but it's on my pile. And that's it. I go back home to my gallery with all my people partying and drinking champagne.
And
Yeah.
I moves to Edward.
Yeah, I think I have to. I can't mess around anymore.
Uh-oh, no messing around.
So, I think
How many?
I buy all 4.
Buy all 4.
So that's going to be 3, 5,
Yeah.
6, 7, $8.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And all right, that's going to get me this and this,
Woo!
So end of your turn, we'll do. Score.
and then
Juicy.
I get 4 influence. And then for my executive action, I mean, I think that makes sense. It's $4. Or could move that in. Which, oh, we're about to do that though, right?
We are. Which gives you a little bit of everything. Some money, some influence.
So let's do,
Some
you know what?
Star caliber.
Ah, this is a tough call. Well, I'm about to get money in. Yeah, so you know what? We're going to do this. There. And there. All right, interim scoring happens, right?
Yep. So starting with
So what order do we do this
starting
in?
with Edward.
All right, so
Edward's
this
gonna
happens,
get-
right?
Edward's going to get $6 and 4 influence.
1, 2, 3, 4, and $6.
And
that'll be a
can
10.
bump up.
Nope. He doesn't have any white.
He doesn't have any weight.
Nope.
Wow. Oh.
So now
No, I'm
Derek.
good with that.
Derek gets 6 influence.
So
Seven influence.
7
for Derek.
influence. Yep.
$5
Yay.
and 1 bump.
Let's do that guy getting closer to a miracle.
I get $7, 5 influence,
5 for purple. Got you.
And 1 bump, which will be this one down here.
Here.
Yep.
Okay. And Martin is looking at.
Martin is
Blue.
blue, so you're getting 6 influence.
Yep.
$4 and 2 bumps.
Okay, and I'll put the 2 bumps on here, and that will turn that into a masterpiece.
It only needed 1.
No, it needed 2.
Needed 2.
It has to kick
Go-
past.
It's
Oh, it's 19, so 19
Yes.
is the... Okay.
So now it's a masterpiece. Works can be built of that artist,
Martin
and
gets
I get
$5.
$5 for having done the final bump.
All right. Thank you. I should sell this art now. I think that's as much money as I can get.
All right. Now, Martin, take your kick out action.
Yes, kick out action. What do I want
Pump
to
it
do
up.
with my kick out? Do I want to take
Well, apparently
it?
the kick out happens before scoring, but I don't think it's going to matter.
How much he just got $11.
Yes.
So you only have $11. So know that.
Right,
There.
but we're in
And you don't have the influence. What was
And how much did he get? He got
7?
7.
I'll forgo the kick out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. You're here.
Oh, it was there. Oh,
Yeah.
that makes it. Yes, that makes a big difference.
Yeah.
In which case, I definitely do want. Do I want to take the kick out? What am I going to do with it? Well, I could get an assistant or 2. Could be useful. I do have a plans for assistants.
You could pump up your other painter.
You're going to have 7 more influence than what you have right now. As soon as you're done.
So if you spend 2 influence
You'll
to
be
take
at
your main
12.
action, you'll end up at 12.
Yeah, I'll do that. I will actually, at Derek's point, of course, I've got the other painter here that I've got the thing on, so I will use that to bump that up. So it'll be a
cost
2
Cost
to
you 3.
2 to
1, 2,
3.
3. He's going to get 2 tickets. It puts him at 9, though.
Yep.
There you go.
2 tickets.
And Brown's
will
still
be
available.
Brown is available. You just have to discard others.
Yeah, minus 1, 2, 3. And then I get 2 tickets. I haven't forgotten anything, have I, from that promotion? No, I don't think so. So it's 2 tickets. Which tickets?
We don't have many
are
turns
there?
left.
There's no brown available. That's
Yes, there are. You can take Brown. You just
Yes.
make other stacks
Yeah.
disappear.
Well, no, there's no brown available
Oh.
There is not.
in the.
Yeah, hence all my tickets sitting here.
Which is a little bit
Unused.
awkward.
Oh, no, we don't.
Oh.
I was going to say we need people in there,
Nope.
but we do not.
I know.
No, they're all gone.
That was one of the.
No brown available.
Oh.
Brown tickets are
So
not
the-
as
so the
spicy,
ticket is
so
the
I
other
think
trigger.
I'm gonna take a
Unless somebody else masterpieces.
and I don't know that I want another white because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get another collector where I want it. I will take a brown. Actually, give me a brown from there.
Which one do you want to discard?
It doesn't. I would discard white just as a
The white. Yeah.
as a.
I don't think it
Derek,
matters
go.
because they've all got a clear, right?
Yay! I'm gonna go sell something. And I'm gonna sell. Let's sell this 4-star amazing art. Let's sell the painting. So I will send this guy back to his desk, and I'm gonna kick out one of these pinks. I'm gonna. What else? I get money. So I get $20. Seems really good. And then I can, and my executive action, I can bring that pink back into the thing, which seems better than actually activating that at the moment because I'm afraid of you guys
You're not
stealing.
afraid to actually get rid of your painting too.
Oh yes, my painting needs to move up here, and then these
no,
slide.
painting.
Oh, the painting. Yes, yes. Sorry, not the three-dimensional. Looks like grippy hands. It's straight out of Beetlejuice. Let's see. Yeah, so I did that. I did that. I did this executive action. I am going to spend 2 pink tickets, and I'll move this right back. Boop. And I did no kick out action, so you're up.
Huh. He's right.
What?
The bumps don't happen during intermediate.
What bumps?
This is what happens.
That's not what that top is. The top is intermediate scoring. Was this?
That's endgame scoring stuff, right?
So
Okay, so bumps go back down.
Okay.
Oh, crikey, that's...
Oh yeah, that's true. It's
Leave
written
it.
here.
Let it lie.
Leave it, yeah, because people have sold since then.
No, I mean I can take $3. That's really
yeah,
the
but it's
difference.
complicated. This masterpiece is all
Yeah.
goes.
No, let it be.
We're going to have to just...
Oh yeah, and you sold something, right?
I did.
You sold this.
Yes. Oh, put that
So-
back.
Well, it doesn't go back because he's a masterpiece now. Just
That's
another
true.
game.
Yep. Yeah, that's too complicated to unwind.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I don't like that that's up there, but this is the intermediate.
Okay.
I forgot that we do that again at the
Right
end.
here. When one stack's gone, you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What am I doing?
Yeah. It wasn't as juicy,
I am going to
but everything else except for the stars.
sell.
Yes.
You leaving anybody behind, Alyssa?
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I will sell the. Which one of these did I want to sell? Sell the cube here. Digital work.
Ooh.
For $8.
I got you. Oh, yeah, you got it.
10.
That actually works out. Okay.
And
Oh, so much stress.
My photographer has just never became anything.
then as an executive action, do I need the cash right now? I think I'll wait. No executive action.
All right, Derek, kick
All
out.
right. And I'm going to sell another wonderful piece. I'm going to sell this one, so this guy will go back hanging out at the office, and I'll bump out. Let's go all the way in. We're influence. Make my influence awesome sauce. Kick you out to here.
Sell the artwork itself.
The artwork is this one right here, and that one is tracking at 11. There you go, and that would be 11. I got some monies. Thank you for the kick-out actions.
Okay, I think the international market is calling.
There it is. As long as if he hadn't done that, it wouldn't have bit me, but now it officially bit me.
You didn't leave anybody behind? Oh, you didn't.
I couldn't.
Yeah, you
because
couldn't.
I should have gone here and then there, and now he'd be kicking me out, and I'd be able to take that action.
So I can
That
play in
sucks.
the upper line. I'm going to do a maximum bid on the in the auction.
Maximum bid.
So that's
Oh man.
so it'll be what I get one, and then I
should
pay
have
for
one
the
more
6.
influence, too. 'Cause
Ah.
I forgot to do that.
Oh man.
Then I get 4, 5, 6.
So good.
So that's a nice.
I wanna
big
go
book.
there.
And it gives me a nice line in for the high-end market auction at the finish.
I'm not set up properly yet, but I would be.
Oh, what do I want to do? See, and that's the exact action I was going to do.
Oh, you can go over there and help Martin because that's what we all do.
That's what
Well,
you
you
all do.
you won't be kicking me out because I won't be able to do a kick-out action because I've got no assistants left.
So there's that, at least. So
I know he has all of his assistants out there in the international market right now doing his dirty business.
You know, they're hard-working. You know, travelling around.
Dirty deeds.
They're doing good work.
Yeah.
From both the high end and the low end. You know, they cover both
Right.
aspects.
Yeah, when I first played Carnegie, I got that feeling for the market, although it's very different, sending people out for work.
I can make a case to either go discover. Because I'm going to need artwork, or I could just straight up buy artwork, or I go over there. I think we go here. So I will go ahead and come in. Oh, you know what? I could do it that way. That's actually kind of tasty. I could.
Oh, I forgot my executive.
I will go there. Pay $6, get $6. It's a wash, but I get 2 influence. That's me. For an executive action, also, I will go ahead. Do I get 6 more bucks? Do I get 4 influence? Oh, which do I do? Which do I do? I think I will need the money more. I will go there and get 6 more bucks. That's me. Martin?
And I'll take the executive action I forgot to do and use my tickets. I've got 1 of each, so 1, 2, and 3.
Derek?
Great balls of fire.
Got all that
Taking
money.
an
You want to
executive
come
action
over here.
beforehand, I would
I know.
have 2 influence. That was two
I need to buy some more art. This guy is he's just drowning.
Oops.
Has this bowl cut. Nobody's really digging his
If you buy him,
art.
he immediately goes to. No, he doesn't. Not quite, but close.
He'll go up 2.
Yeah, it'll almost be 2 stars.
Yeah. It's interesting. There's game's kind of pushing me in a direction, but it's not necessarily what I want to do. I do like the idea of getting that, but I do not have the photography. Oh, yeah. I need to do that then. Okay. I'm over here. Buying art. So I'm going to buy this a photo from. It's expensive. It was $1. So I'm going to spend $1 on this wonderful
For what?
photograph. That photograph right there.
This. You are orange.
I am.
So it's going up 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2. Oh, you bought it. Yeah, I got you. Mm-hmm. And you get a pink. And what other color do you want?
Does it any other color?
Brown or white?
Brown or white.
So yes.
So brown would get me somebody in my thing, so I'll take a brown.
Take a brown. And what do you want to get rid of?
White. Get rid of white.
It doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Yeah, it
They're always
doesn't matter.
available.
Yeah, exactly. And I'll put this in my museum, and let's.
That's it.
That happened, and then I have an executive action, and I think, if I put.
Sounds like
these-
groupthink, Randolph.
I'll take. Which one do I want to do? I guess it's more important that I do this, so I'll come down here and take this, and that will give me 5 influence.
And purple. You want to take it?
I will just take $5.
Seems good.
And take an action. Well, I got 2/3 chance that you will come see me.
You do. In fact, it's probably better than that. If I was going to take that action, I would have just taken it with my.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, fair point.
True that.
And I'm okay with either direction you choose to go with this.
Come
So
down here.
okay. Whoa, wow, aggressive.
That was a little aggressive.
Forceful.
I will spend $10. Get 3 assistants. Gets me a ticket and 5 influence, please.
5 influence for purple.
And I will get. What ticket do I want? I will take a pink. which will immediately go there.
All right. I guess I go with that. That gets me a couple of tickets. I lose 3 influence, but oh, it's actually going to cost me 8 influence to do it. Or I could just get 4 influence. Which, that doesn't seem too terrible. Instead of spending 8, gaining 4. Doing that action. Or I can hire assistants, but I kind of want the money for artwork. I could spend $7. That is going to help me for that. And the extra assistants are nice, and that gets me a ticket. As opposed to no tickets. Yeah, you know what? I'm already there. Instead of just taking the regular action, I think I will. I'll spend the $7, which means I will go there, get 2 assistants out, and I will take a brown, which will go there. Done. And that comes home. Boop.
I think it's time for me to buy some art.
Oh,
I think it's time to buy this painter I've got that's sitting in my. Actually, I don't know, because undiscovered still. What else is available? I've got. Can do a bit more digital. There will be a short period of faffing while I suddenly change my mind about what I was going to do again. Oh, that's a problem there. But that isn't a problem.
wowzer.
Okay, so but I get oh, that's a nice bump I get for that as well. Okay, that would be
5, so it becomes a masterpiece.
5 masterpieces right away. Oh,
Wow.
I think that's a definite yes. So it's going to be that one. It's going to cost. How much was it on? It was on 14.
Yep.
Yep. So you get that, and you get $5 out of it.
Yep. $5 back.
That's
And
one of
that,
the triggers for the end of the
Yeah,
game.
that's the end of game trigger. Damn it, there's no other 4s. Oh. Okay.
In the bag, how many are in the bag?
Huh?
How many more people in the bag?
3?
Well, 1, 2, 3, 2 left.
Increase family else.
Oh.
We did. Receive tickets.
The masterpieces are went fast. Oh, well, we really concentrated on 2, but
Well,
tickets on that.
Yeah.
And receive tickets.
oh man, I don't have enough turns. I need more turns.
Released work.
So now you change what I want to do. So can I do that?
Derek.
Kick out.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that changes that plan. I
And
think.
it started with me. I don't have enough turns. Damn it. Squirrel.
This might be your penultimate turn.
I know. Well,
I mean, Edward's literally in the game, right? Or is there one round?
No, it's then
You get one
everybody
more.
gets one action, but no kickouts.
no kickouts.
All right.
So you're literally getting one more. So I will take this. Oh, I can't sell anything. This artwork, sticking it in my. If I purchase the artwork, let me just run these through. So if I purchase the artwork, I'll have that there. Oh man. I was expecting 3 more turns. I set myself up for 3.
I mean, if you don't buy art here, you may get 2 more turns.
If I buy, yeah,
If you buy art, there's a pretty good chance that those last 2 people are coming out of the bag.
well, no, I mean, the game's already triggered by having,
No.
oh,
No, it's-
No,
Two of
it
them.
hasn't.
if I buy more art,
But if you buy more out, then people
Okay.
can come out.
This
of the bag.
is your penultimate turn, no matter what you do. You have 2 turns left. This and one more. The end.
yeah.
Oh, you're ending it?
Oh, well, I guarantee.
Did I already
you'll
move
end.
down? I
feel
moved
pretty
down from here to here?
No, you did not.
I did not. Okay, so I need to do that. I guess then I'll discover.
Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah, this actually, you might only have one more action after this if
Yeah.
I end it. That's true.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because you're the last person to go.
Yeah, I'm off on that. Okay. If I discover, then I get that. Then I get a tile.
Great.
No, that tile is getting me $5. So $5, and the meeple goes into the middle, and that'll just give me another signature, which I won't be able to convert. So that isn't the best action. So the kick out action isn't the best for me, even though I really want to do it. It's only getting me $1 difference, or $5. Yeah, I guess that is a better exchange. So I'll take, I'll discover that artist. So I'll get $5 from this first discovering that artist. And that goes into the center square. And I don't get to use my executive action. Probably would have been better just for me to take my executive action. Oh, I would have went here.
Edward.
I think it makes sense for me to end it.
I mean, I don't think you can force end it. If it's one ticket underneath the thing, then it doesn't end.
There's that, but there's a
50-50 shot, basically. If I recall correctly.
So, just to be clear, the auction happens and you get a piece of artwork for what? And it's just for majorities?
It's
Or-
just for these cards. These
that's
cards
it.
only.
That's it.
Yep,
Yes.
correct.
Okay.
And right now it's pretty
No, he has $1 lead, but I can lock it up
correct.
potentially if
If you really want one of those.
So I think,
Actually, you're not going there, so.
well,
Unless he gets another turn.
I think I'm buying art. I could sell that, which it's worth crap. It's only worth $8. Do you automatically see you get the value at the
automatically
end,
sell.
right?
I mean, the thing with selling would be that you would be able to flip over and get more cash from one of your. If you sell, you'll be able to flip over your contract, spend a brown guy out to the thing, and then you use your executive action to get the points, the 6 points.
Correct. $6.
Oh. Whereas I wouldn't be able to if, right?
If you sell at the end
But
of
if
the
my
game.
last action is to buy, then I get to sell it, and
Yeah.
it's still worth points.
Yeah.
So that gives me a little bit of flexibility. Oh.
And you also get the cash value of the art in the auction, of course.
Yes.
Which is the useful thing about winning the auction.
If I can get through my
No, I don't
turn.
think you
Wait,
do,
what?
because that's here,
Yep.
and auction, you get the auctions here.
Yeah, it only counts for these two cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you get the.
No.
I'm pretty sure you do.
It's
No, it's the order.
Dipsy. You score your paint
Yeah,
in the gallery. and then-
but you, as part of
then-
that, you score for that, I think. But the rule book, and I'll check that. I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Oh, they say you do, but what's the cash value of the art? It's not a color.
It's the high. It's whatever the highest is in the category.
Oh, okay.
So at the moment, both photography and paintings are 20, and sculpture is a pretty measly one.
Yeah.
He receives money equal to the sales value of that work, as if it was created by the most famous discovered artist of the chosen
Okay.
art form.
That's worth 6. And, oh, there's so many. But if I don't do it, then I guarantee myself 2 more turns
Yep.
Correct.
if I don't buy it. So if I don't buy it, that means I would have to come here.
And make somebody better.
That would then be that. That gets me 2 tickets. That's not bad. And then I can buy. Screw it. All right. So I will buy some artwork. What am I buying? I don't know. I think I need the painting. It's not what I want, but 'tis what it is. So that'll be $10.
Whose painting are you buying?
Yeah. The only painting I can buy. And that is at a 3-star. That'll go there. That'll be worth. Nope. Yeah. No, 0. Doesn't move.
Ouch.
And
Pink.
game trigger end.
Where?
Because it's going to put out two.
Oh,
Oh,
two
you know
meeples.
what? No. Bring that back. That'll be there. Okay. And that triggers it.
Yep.
Here's your last turn. Well, Martin takes his kick out.
Yep. And this guy can basically come home.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so interesting how it's different each time you play.
Well, again,
Yeah.
the bumps on the stars accelerates it.
Yeah.
So.
A little bit.
Yeah. It shortens it by a turn, maybe two.
Yeah.
So.
That was a mistake. But
That's all right. I mean, it's not the end of the world.
No.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. We can play it again.
We can.
So, not a
Yeah.
big deal.
Might cost me $15
this
though.
cost. It being one turn short is going to hurt a lot.
Same.
Because I'm not making.
So I triggered the end of the game, but you get your kick out action. So you get this, and then you get your kick out, and then everyone's going to get one more turn, and that's
Get
it.
one more turn. Well, the kick out, I had already planned
Oh, right,
that
and
roughly
this
what I wanted to
actually
do.
goes there.
I now shall plan exactly what I want to do. Yes, so I will
Okay.
take the kick out, so knock me back down one in influence.
Yep.
I will buy this piece of a bit of sculpture because that's exactly 7, which is what I have. So
So that'll go to a 3-star.
it'll go 1, 2. Yeah, it goes up by 2.
Already
so it's
did.
3-star. Okay.
Give him a brown ticket.
Trade cost.
I would say good shot, but not a good shot.
50 is printed on the work. Place on board, and I get this, so it's going to give me another action.
Action.
So which one's my best bet? Probably take. No, I don't. If I took the influence, I'd go up 6, 7, 8. That's got to be a better bet than taking the money, so I'll take the influence. Go, send me up an influence by 8, please.
And fix that marker. It should be at the 3-star.
Okay.
All right,
People get excited about this game because it's good.
Derek.
I want 2 more actions. But probably the best action for me to do is to go over to here, go into the international market, spend $6 to get the other prize, so to speak, and put my meeple here, which will then get me a white, which will go here, and that will give me 3 influence, 1, 2, 3, and then I will use
And did
The
you
place
pay your
here?
$6?
yes, and I got 4
All right,
back.
cool.
Then I'll take my executive action, which will then give me an additional 6, and then I'll go up 6 more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not everything I wanted to do, but there's a
All
chance.
right,
now.
Alyssa.
Yeah, that's painful. That's what I needed. Like I had.
I had the-
I had no score.
I had the pivot.
Oh my god, what do I do?
Need to move this at the back.
I ended up with these tickets I couldn't use. Dang it.
Sorry, give you a minute.
No,
That's
last 3 actions.
that one hurts
Sorry.
because I can't get into the auction now.
Oh yeah, you're going to be 4th no matter what.
Yep.
Did we trigger the end of the game?
Yes, I
Yeah,
did.
okay.
Which means Alyssa, you, me, game over. That's it.
Yeah, and the only one you can get right now
Oh.
feasibly is this one for pink scoring.
I have
But that
another
would-
question.
But
Then.
oh, then you wouldn't win the row.
When I make my pick, does it physically go in here?
No, you keep it outside and then you use it on either one of the cards. You can't use it for both cards.
So I can't get this then.
I save $1 from influence. I probably could have saved
I
$1
don't
from
believe so.
influence.
I'll just
So
double
well, I'm
check
saying
that
there's
as
no
well.
way I can get it now then. That's
Not without buying up, because you got no money.
Well, no. Huh?
You got no money, right?
Oh, there. Yeah, there's that too.
You got no money.
Well,
There you
I
go.
have $5, which, yeah. Oh well.
I have
Anyway.
money.
Oh my god. What do I do with this?
Just say you place it either in your gallery or next to your player board.
Oh.
So you choose whether it's displayed or sold.
Oh. Well, in that
It
case.
doesn't imply what happens if it triggers that.
Well, if it goes into
tile.
my gallery, that's massive for me.
Well, if it goes, it does. I mean, I thought you'd keep it outside of your gallery and then use it.
I'm
for
just
the
reading
card.
what the rules say.
Okay.
I think this is my best bet. Come here, take this contract, get
Pink
a
ticket.
Get a pink ticket. And my executive action will just be to do this and bring this guy in here.
All right, done. Martin.
Terrible.
Yeah, that's how I read it, but it doesn't say anything about whether it allows you to score that tile. I would imagine it would do if it.
It would.
goes
If it fills it, it fills it. I
If
mean,
makes sense.
It's a difference between fulfilling or it goes in your gallery. Go in your gallery
so Edward has
it means it would
money.
fulfill it. But if it
could
fulfills
still
the
go to
card,
international market if he
because you're
does.
scoring it too.
places it either in his
Can beat
gallery,
me.
even if there's no spaces,
Oh.
or next to his player board along with previously sold works.
That would imply that it would be in the space.
Damn Skippy. That's mine.
But even if Edward beats me,
I never
then
use it for that. I wish I
can
had.
I've still got what
That's
I need
very
here.
slick.
I can still take the second most valuable art on the auction, which is going to be as good as the first most valuable art because there's two pieces of art worth.
And I'll
20.
take the last one because it will help me either way with either one of my goals.
Right. Because Edward's the only one left to go.
Yep.
So I don't need to go to the international market unless...
You can if you'd like.
Well, I can, and I'm not ruling it out, but I don't need to go to make a bid.
Well, this doesn't matter.
I could bid even though I've got no money because I'd sacrifice influence to do so, but I don't need to do that.
There's no kick out.
Yeah, if you drop
given
somewhere in
that-
here, you could score 6 points, $6.
Given that, I could still bump up my influence by another 8. That would send my influence shooting up
Yeah, at least I'm getting
to
20 out of
31,
that.
which is going to be worth quite a few points.
Out of here?
But I also get a score.
Right.
We do get a scoring at the end of the game.
We do.
Of these, so I'm going to go up by 8 anyway. So if I shot up to 31, I'd end up overshooting the influence, which is going to make. But basically, I'd end up gaining about 3 or 4 points that way. I don't want to min-max too much, but I just want to quickly see my options. I can't buy any
sell
art.
because that defeats the purpose. That's funny.
I know, I ended up with somebody I discovered for no.
I've got no. Well, I can't go to
And he
the
ended up
international market
purchasing
anyway, 'cause I've got no workers. So that's out anyway. What can I do that would score me any points then, since I can't go to the international market? I could get workers, but that's not going to give me any points.
I killed myself on this one too. Because
So
of the
it's going to cost
fours
me money that I don't have. I could promote somebody.
with the mid game.
That would be a thought. That would cost me a little bit of influence, but if it's promotion of somebody whose stuff I've got, like my sculptor, my red sculptor here, who needs a 3. A 3 gives me tickets, the 3 losses. Yeah, that's the way to go. Okay, so I'm going to promote. I'm going to spend 3 influence, 1, 2, 3. I get 2 tickets, which actually I will take when I get the chance. I'll put 3 on here. It'll be 1, 2, 3 increase. 1, 2, 3. So it'll send them up to the next little bit. Here's fame, and then I've got to decide what tickets I want because I'm going to immediately use them, obviously. So I will take 2 brown tickets, please. No,
To be different colors.
different colours. I'll take a brown ticket and a white ticket. And they both go in there because I'm just going to use them to do that.
Yep.
So I can't go here because I'm there.
You can.
That's one place you can't go.
I don't want to sell. Getting a contract?
No.
Oh.
Unless you have an executive action that you can want to pull off.
Oh, wow, that's really clever, actually. I might actually go and get a contract.
To get one of your executives' assistants. You only have 4 spots for them. Oh, are you scoring it?
That's,
Oh, you are scoring it.
oh, but then because it's full, it will go back, because that would be a way to get them without spending any money.
But it was pointed out, actually, still won't happen because you score these before the auction.
Oh, that's
So
right. It's
as
a
a
second.
result, you
It's a
won't
second
actually-
score.
doesn't matter.
That's
Sad.
Okay, so it would
Okay.
if it wasn't scored
Try
yet.
to get that.
Yeah.
Get one more person in the middle. I mean, it's not. That's what I ended up doing because there's nothing else I could do to score.
Well, no, I mean,
you probably want to go here and win that auction if you can.
I have no money. Well, I can spend the money here. I can't win. I can't win this. Oh, to win the auction? Yeah.
Not that it's actually no difference between winning and coming second in terms of.
mean,
well,
it might be
depending
first
on
card.
depending on whether what it
What one are you
specifically
taking?
needs on the card. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me.
It's money.
Honestly, it doesn't matter.
It's money based for him. So and two of these are. What,
Yeah, I
these-
know. But one, obviously, I probably want more than the other. Although,
I will decide randomly.
if I go here,
We get money by going to that
yep,
space.
that's
Yep.
8. I would spend 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I get $8.
Yeah, that's definitely a good move. So the money is points.
Money's point.
That's it.
All right, so
Go through it.
So we do this intermediate scoring again, or do we?
Okay.
Well, the only difference between the intermediate scoring is the stars.
Yeah.
So if we don't take the
We
stars,
We don't. I don't know what the top is. I'll be honest. I don't know. You go into international
in
market
games,
majority.
yeah, okay.
So yeah. So
well, we do that first. That top part.
okay, you show me where it says it. Because endgame scoring starts right there on the first thing.
No. Okay. Then why would that marking be at the very top? When this is being referred to down here. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So
I don't know what this means.
I genuinely don't know what that is.
Maybe just a reminder of what the three colours do. This sends you up influence, that sends you up
it could be.
money, and this sends you up fame.
Could be.
Influence
Because
of money.
the
Just a
iconography
reminder of
here
what
is
they do.
very different. So that's maybe just a
Yeah.
reminder of
Yeah.
what they are.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
All right,
Alright.
so orange gets 6 money.
Yes. 6 money for me. I'll take 6 money.
Blue take 3
What for?
for second place.
Oh, right, yes.
1 here. 10 money for yellow. 6 for me. And 15 money for blue and 10 for yellow.
Yep.
Seems good.
So that's that. Reputation. When we start,
Go for it.
I get 1 money for each person there. That's 6.
Oh, so good.
I get 4 money and 2 influence for each masterpiece. So that is
14.
14 and 4.
Wow.
And then so I get $17 and another bump there.
Oh my God. So good.
So that's 20.
Good
And your
job.
last one?
That's
Or
it.
that was it?
That was
All
all
right.
of them.
That was
Martin?
awesome.
Okay, so I get $3 and 1 influence for each person I have in the auction, so that'll be a total of $6 and 2 bumps on influence. And then I have both a photography and sculptures, 3 and 1, so that's another $6 and 2 bumps on influence.
Sadly, I only get 1 of these. So that'll be 2 influence and $6. Done.
I had 1, and then it went away, and then I have this one, which is 2 items. So it's so I have 2 things I've sold. So that's 2 influence and $6.
What's the other one?
It was
Oh, it went away. Gotcha.
4.
All right. Next thing.
Look at all those 4s I could have made.
Sell your paintings. I get 25. Could I just get a green?
I get, these are both masterpieces, 20. I get 31.
Oh,
No,
we're selling.
I get
We're
that
selling what's in
40.
our.
51.
What's in here?
50.
So this is the photographer that is crap.
Sure these are
Crap for
right.
photographer.
That's
5.
2, that's
So you
8.
got
Oh
6.
God, this is so bad.
This
And yeah, that's really what it is. 19. Make it 25. Make it a 50. Okay. Next.
Auction. Yellow first.
I think. You know what? Hold on 1 second. Because it can go here or there, right? Yeah, it'll go there. All right, done.
Photography for me, please. Let's do a masterpiece.
And Derek taking the sculptor.
Yeah.
And we
We get the
score
money
for
for
that?
those.
You could score. So the photography.
They're both masterpieces.
Yeah, so you get 20,
14.
and the sculptor looks like
14.
12.
Okay.
It's on the fame, right? Or is it on the how much?
It's on the star.
It's based on the star.
Oh, it's on the base of the star. So 14.
Yeah. So I gave him 1, and I get 15 back.
Next.
Score your dealer card. I get 0.
I get 5.
10.
Shoot. Just need to. I would have sold. No, then I wouldn't have gotten that. Okay. So I get 10, and
And then score your other card.
I didn't get the other card.
That's 10.
I get 0.
Yeah, so I just got 10.
So terrible.
Yeah. You
No,
and me
no,
both.
no.
Okay. All right.
I was so close. I was so close. I'm
And then
getting
score
20.
your influence. I get 6.
Derek gets 5. Martin
8.
gets 9.
8, I think.
9.
You're here.
Oh,
And you get 2, Edward.
Yep, already did.
that's it.
85.
71.
That is not a winner.
That is not a winner.
Nor is mine, for that matter. So.
No, Martin's got 150 over there or something stupid.
Yeah.
No, it's not 150. 120. 125.
96.
Well done, Martin.
Yep. Martin killed Derek, me. Alyssa, thanks for playing.
Yep.
Oh man, I left like $15. So $15 still wouldn't have been.
Yeah.
Still wouldn't have been.
Two more turns, and I would be able to at least do one of these, maybe 2, and
That's true.
So when we played Vinos the other day,
Maybe
right?
$20.
One of the things that I mentioned is how much I like the fact that there's no, okay, you do this, then this step, 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 which Vital is known for.
Mm-hmm.
The later this goes in his repertoire of games, the worse that's getting. You look at Weather Machine, you look at
I thought inventions. We thought that wasn't happening
Inventions.
so much, and it was more a case of triggering chaining actions. It wasn't multi-step actions, which is a slightly different problem.
fair enough, outside of Inventions, but on Mars is like that, so
I think he started skewing really heavy, and then he started going towards not like this, but I felt like the actions themselves are simple, but it's about chaining those actions. You can't really chain actions as much in this game, so
it's just making sure you get all the steps, and then the frustration of the little gotchas that, like, again, when you play something that's as clean as Vinos, and then you come to anything else of his, it just, to me, shows how good Vinos is compared to his other games. I think Vinos is far and away his best game. And I like this game a lot.
I've never played Vinos. This is my favorite of his that I played, but I've never played Vinos, so I can't.
I like this more than Venus. I like the steps. I like the.
See, I don't, because it's too easy to forget them and miss them. And there were like 78 that we had in this game, it felt like. Oh, no.
Maybe
no,
7, but
that's
yeah.
this, that's my point.
Yeah.
So,
I
so
agree
that
with
just
your-
kind of
I agree with your
frustrates
frustration.
me.
That's my biggest frustration with Lacerda games. But on the other hand, there are so many other things in this game I like.
Yes.
I mean, the manipulating this influence track and trying to make sure that you're using it for the right time to get yourself so that you're dropping influence, dropping money. That is just a constant, fascinating puzzle. There's always an interesting question of where to go with the different things, what places to use on the international market, watching the art to see the different values of what comes up and down. There's a lot that I enjoy tracking and thinking through how to move. You could have a kind of rough strategy. There are definitely things you need to do. Get as many visitors as possible into your gallery, buy art, sell art. But there's always a lot of things to absorb and think about. Modulo the frustration of missing things. But that's I find a lot of rules heavy games. That's why I turned off Terra Mystica, was because I got ticked off because it was so easy to forget to score something. But with this, I felt it justified the irritation. I think because the things fit together so in such an interesting way, and also that the theme comes through so beautifully. I mean,
No,
you really
it
do
totally
feel
does.
You're running an art gallery for the money. I mean, it definitely feels that way with this.
And I feel like running an art gallery that's part of it. I would guess. I mean, talking to some people that on our trip to Europe, we actually ran into a person that owned an art gallery. So I asked him a bunch of different questions, and he said, discovering artists is actually one of the parts to running a really successful gallery, to have somebody come and be that artist that was just discovered, and then their art becomes worth something in that community. And I never really thought about it that way, but by playing this lots of times, I mean, I think 2017 or 16, first time I'd played this. I've tried to play it twice every year since then, and this year we're getting lots of plays, which is amazing. That it's, getting to the table as much, but.
And this came out in 15, so yeah.
Yeah, so.
Oh, I personally, I think this is probably my second favorite of his. Plus, the solo's really, really clean.
Yeah, the solo is a top 3 solo for me, not just Lacerda, just any game.
It's just
so good.
Really simple, and really simple from a standpoint of not a lot to manage for the bot, right? And it moves really smoothly. It's a really, really good implementation.
I had Eagle gift this to a publisher that had never played any Lacerda game, because I figured this would be the game to. Now that I've played Vinhos a few times, I understand how great Vinhos can be, but as far as entry level, the first time that you play with Lacerda, you can handle the weight, but just the complexity of the actions and everything, it does take a little more than one play to kind of get your head around what's going on the board. But,
I would argue this too, but
that's what I meant about this one specifically.
But ultimately, if the theme appeals to you,
correct.
I mean, and Ian's artwork, it's just so clean and it looks so nice.
It does.
That it welcomes you into it, makes it a little bit easier. I will say that up there has messed us up numerous times in almost every game.
Yeah.
And so
I guess it's just reminding you that
it's just a reminder.
Yeah.
but
That's it. It's just a play aid, but
it's in a bad spot.
So
there was one critique on Vinhos and one critique on Gallerist. Utterly flawless design.
Right, or graphic design, not artwork wise. Yeah.
And the kick-out mechanism is a little bit confusing, but it does give us a fascinating mix to the action sequence.
Certainly does.
Because you really got a sense of, okay, I've got this action, I'm going to be able to take this action again, providing I'm ready on the influence track, but I don't know when I'm going to take it. I'm either leaving an assistant, I'll get it eventually, or somebody will kick me out right away, but there's always that sense of unpredictability about when you're going to get actions, which is a very interesting element that you don't. I mean, in other games, you do it through turn order manipulation, but this is a very different mechanism to that, but it gives you a lot of that same variability. And I think that's an interesting twist that this gives you, but I don't know of another game that quite has that effect.
I find the kick out really interesting.
Oh, I do too.
Today, it was actually frustrating for me, because I got off cycle somehow, and like there was 3 or 4 times around the board where I got no kick out actions, and like you fall behind because everybody else is getting 6 or 7 actions in every cycle, or every 2 cycles, and you're getting 2 or 3, and it's like
my last 3 plays of this, the person that started in that position all were off cycle.
Yeah, so
one of them was me. And I noticed that. And then the next couple times I played, I was like, oh.
So now, what I'm about to bring up, I don't agree with, but I know it's been said. So Shrey doesn't like this game. And the reason Shrey doesn't like it is the kick-out mechanism, he says, breaks up the flow. Right? And so it feels a bit...
He doesn't like for other reasons too, but that is one of them.
Yeah, like the jarring nature, like, okay, it's your turn, but no, now it's your turn. And it's not a tracking issue. It's not, because as long as you keep that moving around the table and who the active player is, it's easy enough to track.
It's a planning issue.
It's he feels it breaks up the flow. I can see it, but to me, that's a feature and not a flaw. But to him, it's a flaw and not a feature. And I can appreciate that. But it's just difference of opinion on that. But I figure I'd highlight it because I know that's one thing that he's brought up in the past. Any other thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, it's important to watch what other people are doing. It's not a game that you can just not pay attention what other people are doing, because there's
had I done a better job of it, I would have known that you would have come down here. Just
seeing, I mean, even at a glance, because of the design, you can see what everybody has.
Yep.
It's not that hard to kind of read
the game state.
Yeah.
And then people zig when you expect them to zag. So
like always.
So
Yeah, and well, another thing to say, I mean, like any of these Eagle Griffin games, the components are stellar.
yes,
E&O Tools art, I think, it's a wonderful contrast, this and Lisboa, sort of two, it's in sequence, as it were, in the Eagle Griffin Lacerda lines.
I like this.
This is lovely and clean and
Yes,
modern.
yes.
Lisboa is deliberately very baroque. because
Yes,
it's that's the period.
garish. Yeah.
And,
right,
and
yeah,
it
yeah.
shows both his skill, I think, in producing such lovely designs, but also his flexibility, that it can do very different things.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at Escape Plan or you look
Yeah.
at some of the other ones, they're very different,
Yep.
And bear in mind, it's expensive.
but clean. The design is
And
always
that's
clean.
a factor. I mean, an Eagle Griffin game like this can be twice the cost of other games.
Yep.
And so you've got to bear that in mind. But I get a definite pleasure from playing with a game like this that has this kind of art quality and component quality that
Yeah,
both
I mean, even the
reinforce
tickets,
each other.
even the
Oh,
tickets,
everything. It's
even
super
tickets,
thick cardboard. Like
which look like a thumb. So a thumb. There is 49 of you currently
There's a thumb
watching.
here. Honest.
And I have built an acrylic statue outside of the Heavy Con office, so there's thumbs to be had.
Yeah, you mentioned the insert's actually pretty good. Like flies in the face of Nucleum. Yeah, I was bitter about that.
But you
Yeah,
like
just
the- you like the
overall,
second play.
like you said, like it is really expensive, right? I mean, they're $3 or 3-digit. I mean, it's $100 plus game for the most part, right? But the thing that I found on this is this legitimately does play well at 1, 2, or 3, or 4 players. So it scales well in that regard. And yeah.
It's
Yeah,
one of my.
It's a lot to play when
It is.
we first got
You know,
it.
it's one of my top 5 games. So
It's interesting how different it is too, because 2 or 3, you don't run into the kick-out actions as like. There's not going to be as many kick-out actions because there's always an empty.
Right.
I usually play at 3, so it was kind of a treat for me to play at 4 with you guys, because I usually play with 3 just because of the time that some people will AP on this game, because this game does have a lot of things that you need to think about, and if somebody does one of those actions right before the kickout action, which changes what you want to accomplish, then there can be some analysis paralysis that can happen.
That's fair. Yep. And we can agree to disagree. Colton says only
Yes.
gameplay matters. Everything else is just window dressing. Technically, but here's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, the theme has the match.
All of us enjoy winsome games, which are devoid of artwork. However, can they be benefited from it? Does it enjoy? There's no downside. As long gameplay trumps.
Gameplay is the most important thing, but the thing is, there are tons of games out with excellent gameplay.
Yes.
We're in a position to have
Yeah.
it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I want it all.
Yeah.
And
Agree.
bad
want
art can ruin gameplay.
Yes, it can. It can if it negatively impacts the ability to play the game. And
Yeah.
Lavish Cannonball.
Yeah, and it's important. It's important to mention when we're talking about graphics, we're talking about how theme integrates into
yes,
the game.
yeah, and not
the
just
me-
the setting.
Yeah,
Right?
and the mechanics themselves lend themselves to make the actions feel more thematic. So,
which
like,
also helps make the game easier to play.
that's right, and
Right.
understand,
Yeah. Yep.
and also
Yep.
really remember things, because they make sense, so to
I mean,
speak.
that's one of the things that lifts Lacerda to me over the
Hi.
Takeno Regni style of games, which are very heavy and complex, but the theme's just not there at all to tie it together.
Right.
Well, with Lacerda's games, and we also know, for particularly having played Inventions with him, how every little sort of baroque little edge case to the rule that it could be is actually, he's got a thematic
Because of
justification
this
for it.
reason,
He,
right,
he,
that's
he
right.
will go through every little thing and say, well, the reason this rule is in there is because of this thematic
That's
thing.
right.
And that
It's important for him to link
really
those
matters to
together.
it. And I think it comes through, and it makes it easier to understand what's going on in the game because you can remember the thematic elements.
When you have a graphic designer that's laying it out and designing the game, and then you have another graphic designer coming in and then kicking it up the next notch,
Yeah.
then you tend to get things that are much more clear, and they tend to spend a good amount of time on each game. It's not like
Yeah.
a factory.
No, and I think it justifies the cost. Just whether or not you can disagree that
Yeah.
hey, I mean there are people that don't like the deluxe editions that Eagle puts out because it raises the price of it. But I get it, and I.
Yeah,
That's a fair complaint.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair. I mean, you're spending $150 for a game that maybe you play twice a year.
Yeah, I mean,
For a lot of us, because we're churning through games,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Board and Dice
I mean, but
can
even
do
if
some
you-
stuff from some pretty inexpensive. I mean, having Teotihuacan at a $40 price point is pretty ridiculously cheap.
That's the
Other
exception to
side,
the rule, though.
You know, but most of the
yeah.
time, those really nice wooden components come with a price tag.
Yep. So there you go. All right. Hey, if y'all enjoyed it, we'd appreciate the thumb, as y'all have heard from Martin, Derek.
Thumbs! Send them!
See, I just know you as my friend Martin. But for those out there that know you for your day job, that's got to be comical to them. Like, even more so than just for me, right? But I appreciate it. I love this. Yeah, hey, like, subscribe, consider supporting the show, as you can see down there. Patreon.com/HGHQ. That's a wrap for the week. I may do something Sunday. A solo, might do Dice Realms,
Yeah.
might do Vinos,
might-
even though it's on the lesser 2016 version. But
You might fall
I
into a
digress.
love in an endgame tomorrow. Who knows?
could happen. But
we have lots
we're
of
0 for
spiel.
1, so
That's-
we'll see how that goes. I'm Edward.
I'm Derek.
Alyssa?
Martin.
Y'all have a great rest of your night. We'll see y'all later. Take care, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Woo!
Those sweet bumps.
Martin killed.
Martin's killed us both times in this game.
Yeah.
I'm
it's-
sorry. I don't know what happened. I didn't think I was playing that.
I think it's a
Well,
soliloquy.
you weren't playing well. What does that say for the well, especially me and Alyssa?
I think I was blinded by his soliloquies.
Right.
Like he went off in a tangent. I was like, oh my god, that sounds amazing.
I got trapped in just a very bad cycle. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this.
Oh, I
This is
that was
ending
rough.
very badly.
And for you and I was like, it's not getting better.
And you know what? It did not.